Have you all been able to keep up with what's happening in the side RP?
Yeah.
I have,
Yes.
since I was one of the main interested in most of it.
Yeah, and me. But
I was reading it. I tried my best to catch up, but I think I won't be lost at all today. I'll try my best.
To be fair, whatever happened with Saren is minor to you, so it's not really all that relevant to you.
yeah, it's mainly and Marceline stuff is mainly relevant to Marceline for the most part. She might spill the tea later, like on the way to the
You'll
mountain.
have to share for us to know.
I mean, quite a lot of things that
Okay.
Saren talked about, Elra might have had been in earshot for, but other than that,
Air what?
earshot.
Hearing
Oh,
distance.
Okay. All of you are in Dimitri's home. It is still a very ghostly red morning because this is the dark domain. There is no sun here. Um, you're all still at the table. The last thing mentioned was what Marceline said.
alright.
What do you all decide? Are you leaving now? Are you gonna go do some shopping? Or
If
I
I
what you
mean,
guys
remember
didn't
have?
we
correctly,
do some shopping last session?
yeah, we did at
Yes,
the end
you
of
all
it.
did.
Are we gonna do more shopping?
It's up to you guys. I am this just the DM. I follow the player's
Um,
pace.
One of the things I was thinking about getting, I don't think there's an actual idol, so it'll just have to be a custom idol. It's just item. It'll just be. It's just some form of like eye protection, just in case, because currently Marceline's one of Marceline's most important things is her eyeballs. Better safe than sorry.
Pretty sure that's
Well,
called an helmet.
And L.
An
With some
helmet.
shade.
I mean, it's more of a just in case some lunatics tries to like I don't know, shoot fire into her eyeballs or something.
I was about to say that doesn't sound very likely. Then I was like, no, that does sound likely.
Eye protection is important, kids.
Yeah, but yeah, I think. Okay, so Elara as the best of the squirrel. I
Oh,
grabbed
we
most
lost
of what.
her. Sorry, I just noticed Marceline
Yep.
got dropped.
Anyways, Saren would. So yeah, Saren would just go. I
I
think I have a.
accidentally.
Yeah, Saren would just say, "Yeah, I think I'm good on what I need to go and trek in those mountains. My clothes should be warm enough. I don't think I need to upgrade that. Actually, now that talking about what I grabbed at market a bit earlier, Elara, I know I didn't have any for any actual physical ring yesterday, but I found a little something to remedy it, and then you would see him pull from the bag of holding something that's wrapped in cloth and unfurl the cloth, and with the red garnet on it, golden ring. It is not quite the best engagement ring around, but from what the shopkeep said, it should at least give you some protection, and it looks better than most other plain ones. You can,
And she is going to accept it greatly.
and that is for everybody that wouldn't be aware, a ring of fire resistance.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's cool. Right. What do you know what it looks like, or like
If you go on beyond, there is a picture of it in the item description.
oh,
The
I
legacy
didn't
one
know
at
that.
least.
I will look at that because I want to see what it looks like.
It's golden with a big red garnet in the middle of it. But yeah, other than that, Saren would just lay back and, well, I'll await for all of your input or decision because I'm ready to go whenever you ladies and sir are ready.
All right. Also, Keen, I accidentally exited out of the Discord tab. Did you say anything about the possibly buying like some form of like eye protection?
No, I didn't say anything about
Okay.
it. Yeah, I just kept quiet.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
posted a gif of one of the medieval armor that might be fit the purpose, but I'm not quite sure that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, no. I don't know if she can wear that with her hat.
I mean, you could probably fit it over it.
Yeah, but it'll be wonky.
The way that the image that popped into me.
Actually, wait, hold on. Someone should probably buy some blindfolds just in case. How much do blindfolds both cost?
Blindfolds, like just regular cloth. Like 2 copper for a strip.
Okay.
You know, there is another option that don't need us to spend, Marceline. There is a simple action called closing our eyes.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how that's gonna work with my ability.
Ah, fair enough, I presume.
Like, eyes are considered. I heard times like people call eyes the window to the soul. I don't know if that's gonna affect anything. I don't want to risk it.
Oh, that's very pretty. It's a very pretty ring.
It's very pretty.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Lit. A part of me is tempted to just adopt a tarantula, Pierce Pepper. Definitely not. Definitely not.
I don't like bugs. I'm sorry, but I don't like them. I mean, okay, I like most bugs, but so if they just like appear out of nowhere in my life, I don't like bug jump scares.
I shall protect you, little beetle.
Well,
I
Marceline,
don't.
with your eyes,
I
I
don't know.
think maybe just regular blindfold might not be enough, actually, if you're worried that
Yeah,
closing your
I
eyes doesn't
know.
work.
Yeah, I mean, not close. I mean, closing might work. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me try something. Marceline's gonna close her eyes. Does she see anyone's aura?
You close your eyes and you don't see anything. You just see the blackness of your eyelids.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna get blindfolds just in case, like depending on what we do. Because if we do decide to take on this bounty, we're unable to like remove the eyes, or if we even should remove the eyes, it's better to make sure no one accidentally gets stoned.
Yeah, I heard some druids accidentally got stoned once, and apparently that didn't turn out too great.
Different type of stone. I mean petrified.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. My bad.
I know, I saw that and I was like, wait, there's weed in D&D?
Yeah,
There is. Hold on.
Called spice, I do believe.
So you said 2 copper per thing?
Oh. I'm just so happy to have my dragon wing longbow back.
2 copper per blindfold.
That is what he said, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna buy 5 because I don't feel like trying to convert silver into anything right now.
Lucky you have
I guess
silver
top
pieces.
I guess Larissa will go down to, I guess, where the potion masters are and display the blue bottle she got from Salabonimus and ask if they can run a test on a small portion of the liquid and tell her what it is before she uses it.
Okay. Well, it's a few of them. They inspect the bottle and. My dear, where did you get this one? Can we buy it from you?
That will depend on what it does.
Well, if you drink this, you become immune to all damage for 1 minute.
Ooh.
I'm afraid then I must decline your very generous offer, as I'm a very ill-equipped at times. As she tries not to draw attention to her all too powerful robe that Dimitri gave her.
Yep, she's just wearing that red color cloak like she's Red Riding Hood. Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate you all for assisting me in identifying this potion. How much do I owe for your services?
Oh, nothing. We do this for free.
Then I will do well to remember your names. What are your names, so I may repay the favor in later times?
I don't like you at all right now. Which one names?
Damn, with NPC with no names. Yes.
Sir Philip Pinkin the Third.
Okay. The first
Bartholomew.
one is named Buddha, Buda.
Hang on, my computer has decided to update and I can't. I was doing this to stall, but you're going too fast. Hang on, let me go to another thing to pen write it.
Yeah, I saw what you did there, King. Clever.
Okay, I got Buddha.
And the other one is called Alex.
Buddha and Alex, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now she asks
Father
for
and
last
son
name.
duo.
And that will be it. She will go and return back to where the group has agreed to meet up.
Knight wants to see if he can afford one of the purple potions. The purple color, what are they? Yeah, a legendary potion.
Or not legendary.
No, the purple ones are the very rare ones. We can't afford the legendary, which are yellow.
Yeah, and legendary are not available, as was stated earlier in last session, I should say.
They weren't there for that. I was texting them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said.
No. Okay.
I'm looking up the very rare.
Yeah, select a purple potion there, Knight.
Bloodsbane.
I was gonna say one of the Bloodsbanes. Which one can I afford? I want the Bloodhound fur.
Check your gold. It will be on the right corner when you go into the inventory. It should be appearing towards your right-hand side corner.
Okay, 1 second. It's 90. That's how much gold I have.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. Your character bought an executioner axe. I think it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you that axe. It gives you a +3.
Yes. Thank you, Larissa. You told me about this earlier in the week.
We made sure I got everything situated.
I just love my dragon wing longbow.
I don't. Hold on, I'm just gonna move the like this there, just so I don't.
I want to see what
Oh,
everybody else got.
I've got
I
dragon wing
I
longbow.
don't. I don't have any healing potions on me.
Oh yeah, we should buy
Ooh,
healing.
that's a good call there, Marceline.
Hey,
I was just looking through. I have 6 normal healing potions. That's it.
Shopping montage.
Yay!
Magical.
I was just removing the. Oh, I still have a Death Ward potion on me.
Oh wait, hold on.
same.
Do I need it?
Nice.
Okay, I've got cure wounds. Oh, to the 4th level. Okay.
Yeah, if you just want to know, I have Cure Wounds on deck. I also I have Aid, which gives you temporary HP. I have my Alien Hands.
I've
Yeah.
also got
The-
blade
the-
ward.
Lesser Restoration, if you ever
Alright.
need.
Yeah, I still need more healing potions. So 20 is for a raid? Yeah.
How much for just like a regular one?
Would I
Okay, I'm
be
gonna
able
write down a
to-
list.
Would I be able to get the Bloodsbane fur? The Bloodhound fur, sorry. Purple
Bloodhound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Picking puppies?
Could you post it in the general chat? Sorry, in our new group 2 chat so that I can check.
Do I take a picture of it? Or
Yeah, sure.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, because now I'm thinking about magic gear.
Yeah, I used to know all the healing potion costs, but been so long I forgot them.
Wait, what that?
okay, can
What type of armor? What cool armor is that?
Larissa, you created a list of healing potions? What does that mean? Ah.
Okay, there we go. I just pulled up an article.
it's called sorry. I didn't even
So-
take a picture.
Yeah, so healing potion, the regular one are 50, and then greater are anywhere from 200 to 250, superior 2000 to 2500, supreme 20,000 to 25,000 is what I saw in the article I opened, but
Bane.
I thought it was completely different.
yeah, that's based on Xanatar Guide to Everything. They doubled it.
I
Well-
could have sworn King said 10 would be for
Yeah,
regular
probably.
healing.
They probably are using the basis that the price range of basic common magical item probably, which is a range I think from 10 to 50 or something like that.
Oh, this one. This is actually not sold. The Bloodsbane potion. Because Ilricas haven't come yet.
Who?
It's a
I was
new
just
Is
trying to
this-
look up what those were.
Yep. Because the Illrigger is basically like you're basically a soldier from hell, if that makes sense. They're like the opposite of a paladin.
Yep.
And
Okay.
yeah, so but when the Illriggers come into this world, which is not too far off, yes, then definitely those potions will become available.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I think
I would like to place an Outrigger at some point, but not anytime soon.
I think so far the closest thing you can get is Paladin Warlock, fucking multi-class probably.
Yeah.
I see.
Hey DM, just out of curiosity, how much would an elixir of health set me back?
And elixir of health is 300 gold.
Okay, scratch that.
Oh.
Yikesies.
Jeez, Louise.
Well, to be fair, it's justified for what it does.
I mean, yeah.
Alright.
I think
How much does a greater potion of healing cost?
A greater portion of healing is 20 gold.
Oh, okay,
Alright,
not bad.
I'll get one.
And I'll get 5.
How much is it?
20 pair.
20 gold.
For which one?
Greater.
Yikesies. How much is just like a regular healing potion? Like,
Regular is 10 gold.
okay.
mm,
I'm tempted to buy 2, but then I would be like at 5 gold, so I'll pass on that. I think I'll be good with 5 greater.
I'll stock up then, and like on lesser ones, on like the normal ones, because I'm rich. Not really.
For the moment.
Dimitri made me rich. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Our
how
job is
much
to protect
would I
the
be able to afford the potion of invisibility?
Yes, you can get a potion of invisibility for 200 gold.
So I'm gonna get.
Yeah. No thanks. Cannot afford that.
I'm gonna get 10 of just a regular healing potion, so that puts me
Okay.
down 100.
Ah, fuck it, I'll add 1 regular 2 just for good measure into the bag of holding. Minus 10. Almost broke.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna join the group for now. I'm done shopping.
Potion.
Okay. Anybody else still looking for stuff, or y'all are satisfied?
I
want-
think I'm looking
because-
for one more thing.
Greater elixir
I don't know.
of health. The greater is 20 gold. The elixir of health is 300 gold.
Yep.
Jeez.
The superior.
Which is
I
same
cannot
already.
type right now.
Mhm.
Superior is 40 gold,
Okay.
and the supreme is 60 gold.
Oh, I put on the roll 20. I have 2 that I put there. I don't know if you saw them.
Yep, I saw them. The boots of Elvenkind is 200 gold.
Okay.
The cloak of Elvenkind is 300 gold.
Oh, okay.
Keep in mind also that Ring of Fire Resistance require attunement, so.
Oh, it does. I forgot to add that. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna add that.
Just a friendly reminder because I always forget that myself.
Okay. Out of curiosity, everyone, how many graders does everyone have currently?
1.
How many what do we have, sorry?
Graders.
Greater.
I only have
five.
one.
I've got
Okay.
myself 5 in the bag of holding, so.
I've got
Okay, so
10
Knight doesn't need
regular
any.
potions, and then I've got a superior healing from I think our first adventure.
How many? Okay, hang on. I have to do this all in order or I'm never going to get it right. Knight, I
Okay.
know, doesn't have any. Alara, you have how many graders?
None.
Okay, Elixir of Health. I'm assuming nobody has any of those.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, superiors. How many superiors do we have?
I have one.
Nope.
Okay, one superior for L. Superior. Saren, do you have any?
Not superior, just greater and regular.
Okay, and any supremes from anybody?
I don't have a supreme.
Okay.
I was looking for one specific thing and I cannot find it.
L, do you have any?
Do you require tournament?
Of that level, I don't think she does, but.
Okay, I'm gonna write it 0 for that as well then. Okay, let me math the math and I will figure it out.
Also, if you want to keep track of the regular strength, I have 1.
That's okay. I was only gonna be buying potentially supreme, superiors, and elixir of health and maybe some graders. Because I feel like we're gonna need at least one elixir of health.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one, but for some condition that we not prepared for, that would be a good idea.
Yes. It's just a matter of how many graders I have to buy for everybody.
Yeah. Mostly for poison, I have most of the party set on that, but for the rest of the conditions, I don't have much.
Oh, on to the Aegean Mountains, we're not passing by the Druidic plains in any way. The meadows. No, we're on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, we're different continent.
No! I was about to say, in the meadows, there is a wonderful moth powder I have that will make us unable to get crits hit against us, and scorpion poison, which will sedate our opponents.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Do you want me to
moth.
make a portal?
The moth was fantastic. I missed the moth.
I'll be honest.
I can make a portal, Larissa.
Yeah, if you want to go to the Druidic Meadow, we would have to go to Summerkeep and cross the Aegean Canal there.
No, I think we're gonna have to pass on that until we can find another time. Okay, let's get 2. Actually, better have 1 elixir.
Why am I not surprised that Laura posted Bracer of Archery in the chat?
Okay, I had him in the last campaign and it was badass, okay?
I always forget that they're uncommon, actually. I think they're always higher than that.
I had him last campaign and I was lethal.
You already are lethal with the freaking sharpshooter. I think it was the feat that. Oh, distance doesn't matter.
Sharpshooter. I have Hunter's Mark. I've got Colossus Slayer.
And then didn't you have a crossbow that you have advantage on certain enemies too?
And my Dragon Wing Longbow can deal. What did we decide? I think celestial damage, or whatever was against fiends or whatever.
Yeah, usually Radiant is good against them.
Radiant, that's right, Radiant. Couldn't remember that. So I'm just making sure all my bases are covered. But no, my Dragon Wing Longbow has a +9, and my crossbow, my heavy crossbow, is a +11 on the hit and DC.
I did 1 of those.
But my Bracers of Archery adds +2 to my damage. Oh, I also have Bardic Inspiration and the Lucky Feat, so...
Yeah.
Oh. R.I.P. King.
I also have Mask of the Wild.
Like that. Like that.
Hello?
1, 2, 3. Like that.
Yeah,
There we go. Now we
I can hear you.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Have you been talking this whole time?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, King.
Oh no.
Alright, it's fine.
Also, just to confirm, you guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I don't.
Alright,
know
so
if
where are
Larissa-
we at right now?
Okay, I have the final toll. I'm going to buy 1 elixir of health for 300 gold.
Okay.
Hang on, I actually can just post it in the chat because I'm a genius who did the math for it. I'm tooting my own horn because I had to keep track of how many to equally spread amongst us all.
Period.
The accountants always get to toot their own horns, and they deserve it.
Yep.
Larissa's an
in some-
accountant.
Well, the party accountant, anyways.
He is a
One for
perfectionist,
the
and I love
superior
it.
means 1 for each of us, so that would be 5. That's my mistake. That's why it's at 300.
You want to
Okay.
get the braces of archery, right?
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness, GG my monsters. Braces of archery is only 300 gold.
Okay. Take that money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say something, but no, that's a magical bow, so it would not count as regular piercing damage. Sorry.
Above table, you don't have Lord Valgor, so you are going to have to travel by carriage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, the
Dimitri
last
would
one's supposed to
teleport
say
all of you,
supreme.
but even he doesn't know where Medusa is.
Come back.
Alright.
Got our attunements.
Okay. If all the purchases go as planned, everyone should have 2 of the graders, superiors, and 1 supreme. Marceline gets 1 grader and
You said
oh god, my math is off again, isn't it? Oh no.
Also, Larissa, you mentioned that we're not gonna be able to go to the Druidic Meadows, but Marceline can, in fact, make portals. She'll have to find the right
can.
door.
We
If-
can, in fact.
If makes it easier on you, Larissa, you can ignore Siren for the greater portion of eating since he already has a stock on there.
Okay, my math needs to be retweaked. Give me a hot second.
So, are we gonna go over and give the mob cute, precious head pats, little head scratches?
Okay, I know I can buy the elixir outright. Okay, for graders, Marceline needs 1, Knight needs 2, L needs 2, and I need 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, not instead of 9. Superiors, L has 1, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 9. Superiors is still accurate, so we all get 2 of those.
Mhm.
And then the superior should stay the same, so I just need to rework the number for the grader, I think. Which was only 20 gold. 20 times 7 is 140. So that brings us to a round number of 3, 6, 9, 10, 1100, I think it is.
Okay,
Okay, so what's the distribution?
very good.
Just so that
So
I-
Marceline, take 1 greater,
Mhm.
2 superior, 1 supreme. Knight, take 2 greater, 2 superior, 1 supreme. Saren gets 2 superior, 1 supreme.
Okay, thank you.
Alara gets 2 greater, 1 superior, and 1 supreme.
2
And then-
greater, is that what you said?
Yes.
2 greater, 1 superior. And then 2 supreme?
1 supreme.
1 supreme, okay.
And as
So we all should have
yeah.
2 greater, 2 superior, and 1 supreme amongst the ones I bought for everybody else. Saren will have more
greater.
extras.
Yeah,
Exactly.
more Greta and 1 regular. And as the potion gets exchanged, I show everybody the bag of holding and where I'm starting to hold it. It's like, yeah, if you need more greater, I have a few extras in there.
Amazing. Saren, would you like to hang on to our one and only potion of elixir? Because you have the bag of holding.
Yeah, maybe that would be a good idea. Let's just make sure
Okay.
that I don't get petrified so that way you can actually still access it.
Oh no. Yeah, you can have it. I'm going to hand the elixir to Saren for safekeeping.
Elixir of Health.
Okay, guys, I have officially spent just about all of my gold.
Okay.
Bag of holding.
I was a good business.
Note.
I've removed it from my inventory.
Yeah, and I'll make a note so that way I know it belongs to the party.
Because I'm actually going to take notes now.
Yeah, the potion will go to whomever is in the most critical.
Yep. If it's a condition we can't cure by our own means, drink this.
Exactly. I look at a specific player, Marceline.
Also, if I remember correctly, there were 2 basilisk coral, right? That Lord Dimitri provided?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think that's in the possession of Elara at the moment, I do believe.
What is?
Basilisk coral. 2 vials of it.
It will undo any type of petrification.
Yes.
Above table, don't get petrified by Medusa. It's a one-hit kill.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
no,
aware.
look away.
Lovely.
Yeah, I was aware of that.
So...
Above table.
Ah.
I can't
No
spell.
basilisk call bringing you back from that one. You dead.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we're just going to be staring at the floor, blindfolded.
Thing is,
Nice.
Our
basilisk
eyes
coral.
closed.
It's in the name. Basilisk coral undoes petrification, specifically of basilisks.
No, it can work on any petrification.
Yeah,
I'm not that big of an asshole.
Yeah, I know. But all I'm saying is like Medusa is a specific kind of fuck you petrification.
How do we spell basilisk?
Apparently, yeah. Mother Soul Weaver was born this way.
BASIL.
Of course she's
I.
Yeah, like you see like our king, the second thing in King's name, kind of somewhat like that.
Okay, it's not popping up, so I'm just gonna put it in my notes.
If you click potion and type in healing, maybe it comes up.
I'll just put it in my
Not
notes.
that one.
Poison. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not an actual item on Beyond, so.
Yeah, I'll just.
What?
Oh, I still have 2 pairs of dimensions shackles, a potion of speed, and I still have an acid resistance potion still in my inventory if anyone needs acid resistance specifically.
Nah, I should be fine.
How often do we fight acid? Just look, we'll come across an acid dragon.
You said that out loud. We're screwed.
Cough,
Yeah.
cough, cough. The evil demon that we just parted ways with.
Yeah, exactly.
Too
Oh
soon.
god, he's back! What the fuck? Why is he a floating head?
I shall put vampire music. Sorry, I shall put horror music now.
No.
Let's just play the Dimitri soundtrack. I want to feel safe.
No. Let us
Wow.
have our.
Safe while traveling in D&D? You're expecting a bit much there.
Oh, trust me.
Right?
I know.
Still remember what? I still remember the old campaign when I was playing the cleric. You literally had 2 guys projecting as much light as they could when they were traveling, just because of that.
Hey, Laura, why were you playing crime scenes a day.
King had to make a whole new what's the word? Interactions, whatever it is. Because me and another character kept fucking things up.
What?
You don't remember that we had enemies to fight in the forest that we caught on fire because we caught a forest on fire?
Well, hopefully y'all don't burn down this forest.
I mean, we're going in a mountain range.
I mean, were they really the villains of that session? Were they?
I mean,
Sounds that way.
Well, after the whole potion distribution and whatnot, I'm gonna say, well, is everybody ready to get going, or do we still need some other preparation to be made?
Do you want Marceline to try and open a portal so we can quickly pop over to the Druidic Meadows, or do you want her to just open a portal to maybe the Aegean Mountains and we can just kind of skip the climb? Oh no, wait, she has to see things, doesn't she?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to open a portal to the Druidic Meadows so we can see if we can ask them off for some powder.
Okay, I need you to roll me a D100.
Oh crap! I rolled a daughter before 21. Okay, here's the D100. 50.
hey,
That sounds like a nice round number.
Oh, why is the portal on top of the freaking town?
Okay,
Gotta
with
climb?
a 50, you do see a portal to the Druidic Meadows. A door, at least.
Alright.
What do you do?
Marceline is going to carefully open it, and like, hopefully nothing happens.
Okay. Yep, you can try to open it. And as soon as you open it, you are assaulted with the fresh fragrance of butterflies and petals and flowers and forests, and it's a bright sunny day when you look through that portal as you see druids walking around.
I hate you for
As you're
saying
suddenly
Actually,
shocked by
I should have made sure there weren't any vampires around.
How rude.
Hold on.
Dimitri is right there.
Around this area, make sure no sunlight passes.
No sun is passing through, but yep, you
Okay,
all are
good.
able to move through the portal, and you are all in the Druidic Meadows.
Also, King, I want you to know when you said it's a bright sunny day, there's a song that popped in my mind. Damn you. At this point, Sarin would probably step in the portal just because, oh, finally sunlight.
I will make my way to the main area where I will discreetly try and find the new home where the moth had settled since my last visit.
As you begin to make your way through the meadows, a lot of druids that you recognize, they all come up to you and give you a welcoming home hug. It would seem that some of them are. It would seem that some of them have really, really missed you, and it has been some time. And while you are in the meadows, you are directed to where the moth is. It takes some time, and you walk with your friends for about 10 to 15 minutes through this huge garden that makes you all feel like tiny little ants. And very soon you all start to see what seems to be like blue powder scattered on plants and flowers and on the grass and on the floor. And then you just hear this very distant whoosh, 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 like something huge flapping its wings. As Larissa, when you look up, you see resting on a tree the cerulean moth.
I will smile, making myself known as to not startle the creature, and outstretch my hand in a gesture and say, I'm so glad to see you again, and I'm so happy to know that you have settled so well. Have you been well?
It just makes a
That's
hopefully the mic
adorable.
picked it up.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
It did.
She will
I could-
chuckle and say, I need a favor once again. Would you be so kind as to fill a vial for each of my friends with your powder? For we are going to be seeing Medusa very soon, and I hope that my party and new friends will be protected, just as you are protected here.
He like just comes down, just tilts his giant body down and just slowly walks down. As you are able to reach out to its body and to its wings to scrape off just a little bit of the cerulean glitter for each one of you. You can each add a potion of cerulean moth glitter. Applying this on any clothing, especially armor you are wearing, will make you immune to crits for 7 days.
It lasts us a week. I
Last a
will
week.
post the description in the chat. Just give me a sec.
I'm guessing it's a custom item we have to make every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I did.
Marceline is.
At this
Hold on, are
point,
we about to go right now?
that was the idea.
Alright. Alright, Marceline is going to quickly add the powder onto her armor.
Larissa will feed him a snack from a nearby area to thank him.
I'm sorry, what did Larissa say?
She will feed him a plant that is close by that she hopes is a snack that he enjoys as a thank you for his help.
There is a resounding before it flaps its wings and flies up the huge tree, disappearing out of sight.
I'll add that
I
one to
think
the backpack.
we're all ready, I believe. Does anyone need anything else? While we're in the meadows, I'm sure we could get a deal if you need anything else.
No, I don't think so. Uh, partially curious on how the scorpion is doing, but I'm assuming he's doing great.
Yes. Do we want the sedation vial as well while we're here?
I still have a file on me. I haven't used it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I say we should probably make sure to keep that vial until it is absolutely necessary to use it. And if we already have one, I don't see the use of getting another one, unless you think we all need to use more than one.
I'm more thinking if there's two opponents that we may need to evade, it would be beneficial.
Yeah.
But if you think it is unlikely, as we are going to see Medusa, I would agree it would not be the most pressing thing to search for at this moment.
If I'm being honest, I don't see many people being in the Aegean Mountains trying to ambush it or anything like that, but you never know.
I mean, there is a bounty on her head currently, so
Yes,
I
which
should have
mean,
put
which
down
mean,
too.
yeah, which hopefully means that people will be focused on her and not other people, but we never know.
okay. If-
Yeah, this is also something to consider. She's already aware she might be more on guard.
Which is why we shouldn't dilly too long.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right.
By the way, Larissa, that is quite a nice domain that you can call your own.
Thank you. I hope to serve it as well as Limber did.
Well, I can see by how people loved you that they appreciate you quite a lot. So I think you'll do just fine.
Larissa's gonna get teary-eyed. Thank you, Sarin. That means a lot.
All right. On our way to the mountains, do we do you have things in mind you want to talk about, like some planning
Well,
or something?
first thing first, don't get petrified.
Mhm.
Second thing,
Close your eyes.
get out of there alive. That's pretty much the
Yeah.
big lines of my plan.
I agree.
Don't die.
That appears to be the resounding consensus.
So are we trying diplomacy or we're going straight for the head?
I would like to try diplomacy, but we could probably have your other plan as a backup and split into two teams in case diplomacy fails.
Yeah, although it might be difficult to fight without having to rely on our sense of sight.
All
How
right.
good is your perception?
What are some questions that we need to ask her?
I want to know if she knows any weaknesses of the Mother Soul Weaver, having been working with her for so long, only to be betrayed. I hope she has changed her alliances.
Yeah, I mean, we could have also asked my dad, Lady Evergreen, Vampire King.
Well, do they know of Medusa?
I don't know. I mean,
With the
she
bounty,
was a high priestess, so I assume they would know.
and beside with the bounty, if they weren't aware of her, now they might be.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to
I don't.
talk to your father before we embark?
You know, yeah. If he's not busy, I'll ask. If he has any information. Maybe other questions.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, the only thing that I'll say after the Medusa, if the story are true and she actually got cursed by Mother Soul Weaver, I think one of the last questions we should ask if she goes hostile before the inevitable happen is where she wants to get buried, if at all.
I would like to see if she'll come to our side and aid in Mother Soul Weaver's downfall. I'm sure she would be very upset having been cursed by someone she used to serve.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can have. I think Medusa may not be inherently evil, so we need like a smooth talker at the front or someone who has connection with her. Because maybe perhaps there's another way to help her potentially.
Alara, how is your
And
persuasion?
So I mean, I like to think myself pretty persuasive.
I think so too. Would you like to take lead on this?
Um.
Being
Uh.
that she's
Hold on.
been
What?
cursed for too long, she might know a way to break her curse. So, like, maybe offer that
Hold
and
on.
see if we can
Elara.
help her, or like cooperation.
What's your persuasion modifier?
Plus 11.
Crap. Mine's also plus 11, but it's while I'm attuned to the shard.
Yeah.
I have deception at plus 11 too. So
I'm going to say Alara's going to be best equipped.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. Okay.
Elara and Saren, like you have plus 11 and then you have a plus 9 on the paladin. So I don't. Yeah, it's like we have pretty good chances of being persuasive.
Okay, perfect.
So Elara's gonna do the talking.
Yes.
Yeah, the only thing that worries me with that plan is that if she carries the basilisk coil and somebody gets petrified, then it might be a bit.
True.
If she gets petrified, especially, then we might be out of luck.
Yeah.
But I
And
can
like,
Want a large shield
if we come
hopefully
in,
take it? If
I
they
feel like
fail,
if we coming like, sorry, go on, Larissa. I didn't hear that.
yeah, do we want to bring a mirror with us, perhaps?
That might be a
Yeah.
good plan.
Ooh,
Or some kind
yeah.
of way to make a puddle of water something that can reflect. Although I don't know if that would protect us at all or not, but it's worth a try.
If we're going to be near water, so if I can mold the earth, I could probably create like a small crevice in the ground where the water would eventually find some more warmth that's not permafrosted, and it would create a reflection from the melted ice or snow. If there's no magic involved, of course.
Yeah. I'm not too confident that looking at her through a mirror would do anything to help us, but
I have a tundra, which I can freeze water as well. I don't know if we could like kind of.
Can you reverse that process?
Let me see.
I can create and destroy water, so we have that as a backup.
worst comes to
Okay.
worst, if there's only a matter of creating ice, I can create a bonfire, but then it would take time to melt, but...
Yeah.
I will create water and put the fire out. It will be okay.
Yeah.
Well, my tundra lasts like a minute, so it could be like a momentary like stalling.
You want Marceline to go talk to her dad real quick and see if she can get any additional information?
Would be ideal.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can do that.
Okay. You are able to teleport to your own home.
Hey, Dad? You home?
You see he is making his early morning coffee.
Hey, Dad, I'm just checking in. Can I ask, how much time do you have?
I have some time.
Alright.
Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay. Me and my party are about to go to the Aegean Mountains to see if we can find Medusa and try to receive information from her. Do you have any advice on how to prepare, like how to prepare for that? I mean, we know that she can petrify people, and she was cursed 30 years ago.
He thinks for a moment. Well, the only way I'm supposed to break a curse like that would be for someone to see her and not turn to stone.
Okay. Alright, that is something to keep in mind. Also, another question, because while I'm here, if you don't want to answer this, you don't have to. During the masquerade, Stolas noticed that you and Lady Evergreen have are close, like very close. What's the situation with that?
She is just a friend, Marcy. A dear
okay.
friend.
All right. All right. I was just wondering. Do you have anything else I should also keep in mind? In the while I'm going, while we're going up there.
Not that I can think of. That's all I know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go head out. I love you, Dad.
Take care, dear.
All right. And
Quick question.
all right.
Is it a widely known thing that Medusa was betrayed? Or no?
No. What makes her famous is she's a dangerous lady. That's what makes her famous. But the older people will know that she was once one of the Mother Weaver's high priestess.
Is Larissa's gonna jump in and ask, when they say it will only break if someone can see her, do you mean to see her directly, or can she be seen by other means? And how strict is the term to see her?
Oh, hey, you're in here too.
We just jumped in, Marceline. You have no privacy.
He thinks for a moment. Well, one way to break the curse is you'd have to be able to see her and just not turn to stone. But I don't think there is I think it will take very, very incredibly powerful magic. Or maybe there is another way, but perhaps she is aware of another way.
Then it appears we must ask her.
All right.
I can imagine the Mother Zoe would turn her into this by turning fate itself.
I don't like the sound of that.
Totally another question. Do we know the Mother Soul Weaver as the Mother Soul Weaver, or do we know that it's Athena?
We know it's Athena.
Yeah, we know it's Athena. I don't remember exactly how we found out, but we
Dimitri
found out.
told me. At least that's how I found out.
Would this be mentioned in passing to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it would have been mentioned. You were warning us about the weird dream you had.
Yeah, I do believe they mentioned it. They mentioned it then and there when we walked in Car's Manor. I do remember that much.
If we can only break her curse by seeing her without really seeing her or looking in her eyes, does that mean, like, would it work through a mirror? Like, we need to plan for that.
No, you would have to. You would have to look directly at her. That's one way I know to break curses like these. You'd have to look at her and survive.
Above table, would having Medusa close her eyes work?
You have no idea.
Okay, we're gonna put that in the idea.
You have eyelids.
Technically speaking,
Let's look directly.
technically speaking, any of her
Nice.
snake eyes that don't close their eyes could probably have the same effect.
But it's not her snakes that turn people to stone, it's her.
That's her
but we don't know
eyes.
that for sure.
Okay, if we were going off of the myth, which I am, it's her eyes.
Do you want to risk that though, Alara?
I mean, I'm just kidding, no.
You just got engaged.
You got the you just got the gauge. You can't die before you get the married.
I think that settles that we're almost ready to go if no one else has any additional notes.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I think it's time to get moving as soon as Marceline's done with whatever's going on in that portal over there and get this done with. The sooner the better.
I just got back.
Fantastic.
So, anything
Okay.
interesting over there? Or still as much darkness than before?
I think we're pretty much ready to go.
You know, there is something that we could test that wouldn't cost too much. Saber is technically a summoned spirit. What if I send him ahead of time to see if he can manage to see her without turning to stone?
Maybe the same with Toaster Strudel. I don't know if she likes dots or not.
Yeah, but the thing is, with my saber, if the worst would be to happen, I can bring him back at any given point, which is a literal ritual.
Putting it down as an idea.
Larissa's gonna look slightly horrified at the idea of using a summoned pet as bait.
I mean, it's either that or we send somebody else in there that, who knows, the moment that they address her, she can surprise them and purify them with some means that we might not be aware of.
Also, Saber's intelligent enough that Siren can just ask him.
Yep, he has a 6 intelligence. So,
like, let it be Saber's choice.
Yep. Yeah, I could ask Saber, literally. But, yeah, I could always ask him, but odds are that he'd probably say yes because he knows that I can bring him back.
If you're sure.
And then Siren would telepathically communicate with Saber just so that he understands clearly, like through his mind directly. It's like, hey, Saber, do you mind being a scout for us if needs be? You might get petrified, you might get killed, but if that happens, I'm gonna bring you back as soon as I can.
It does as it will follow your lead.
Well, good news is, if we need to send in Saber to establish whether or not a summoned beast can look at her without getting petrified, he's willing to do so.
Okay.
Maybe stick a note onto Saber basically saying, hey, can we talk?
Yes, that might be a good idea. You can even carry it directly in his mouth if needs be, but we'll see when we get closer to the lair, so to speak.
Knight looks at everybody bravely and says, if what Dimitri says is true, then she's just a cursed soul trapped in her own torment. We might be her only chance in freedom, but if it comes down to it, I'll take the risk of facing her gaze for you.
Okay.
And then I just puff up my chest.
Well, let's hope that
So you
that
guys
doesn't
could.
come. Let's hope it doesn't come
Be
down
careful,
to
knight.
I'm just trying to be brave. If you guys see me hiding in a corner, mind your business.
that. But yeah, at that point, it's just like, yeah, that's great to know, Knight. But let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I wrote my speech to Medusa. I hope it's persuasive enough.
I hope so too, Saren.
The moment that I sense that there's any danger for anybody in there, if we're all in there at any given point,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'll do exactly, but let's just say that I might do something very stupid to make sure we keep the casualty to a minimum.
Let's hope so. I feel like if we are approaching a soul in need, I think we can hopefully get past this by figuring out a way to break the curse, and hopefully she could help us and
Yes.
would avoid
Sadly,
complete disaster.
if we offer to help her break the curse and she refuses it, there is one forceful way to break every curse that I'm aware of, but it's not a pleasant one.
No one has a remove curse at a multi-high level, do they?
Nope, not at the moment.
No.
Nope.
I feel like that would have been the one scroll I would have been able to buy with over 1,000 gold. But there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have 1,000 gold, so if we do need it, I can still get it.
Mm.
I have that's silver, not platinum.
Actually, would I even be able to cast that? I think maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, whatever it is, I don't think she'll make this easy on us, so I think we
Well,
have to face this
Yeah.
head on and keep
Right.
our wits about us.
Okay, so plan. We send Saber in
Yeah.
as the advanced scout. If she agrees to talk, we send Elara in. If she doesn't, and Saber gets petrified,
I know she doesn't want help.
yeah. At that point, what exactly is the plan? Because if Saber
I
gets
snipe her from afar.
yeah, but that's the issue, Elara. You need to see your target, don't you?
Mm.
Okay, but is there like a distance? Is there like a range to her petrification? Because I got 600 feet on this.
You
No
have
boat.
no idea.
Well, shit.
I have a very good high perception. Maybe as we get closer, I'll have a general idea if I keep my eye on Saber but not Medusa.
Yes, but then that would mean you would, if she's in a cave or something, you would probably have to be in the cave at the same time.
I have dark vision. It may not carry through very. I have dark vision of 120 feet.
Yes,
Oh, what's my dark?
Saber and
60
I can,
feet.
yeah, Saber and I can communicate telepathically. However, I can't see what he sees. But the moment that the communication would stop, I wouldn't know that either he got petrified or something went wrong.
Well, maybe have him at maybe the minimum of 100 feet. So if he had to delve slightly deeper, I'd still be able to spot him.
I think that sounds more than reasonable.
Alright.
But yes, if we need to engage, let's try to engage at a distance first. Let's not give her any
Yeah.
chance to get too close.
Yes, we need darkness still, as
Long
any light would
range
be
attacks.
disastrous for us.
I'm assuming all that talk's happening as we move through towards
Yeah.
the mountains.
I'm walking and talking.
Alright.
Okay, so the plan is attempt truce, a diplomatic approach. If not, then long range attack, and then it's gonna have to be like a direct confrontation.
Yes, hopefully we'll be able to either look down, look only at her feet or something and not get petrified by that, and try to have a chance at landing hits and trying to solve the issue that her being uncooperative might bring.
And how much can the moth glitter protect us from her gaze?
It doesn't. It only protects us from critical hits.
Sadly,
So if they get a nat 20 on an attack on us, it would just be normal damage and not doubled.
Above table question. Does petrification... Wait, no, never mind. It's a stupid question. Ignore me. It's a stupid one.
What were you going to
I thought I
ask?
had an idea. I don't. It's dumb.
Alright.
I'm
Karin,
fine
as
with
our
it.
resident paladin, do curses disperse upon death?
most of them, as far as I'm aware, do, which is the one true way to make sure it dissipates. However, there is, because from what I've learned from being raised in the order I was, it's most true resurrection spells of the kind. Whenever the body gets back, it comes back without any curse that used to afflict it. So unless it's unless there, I've heard some of the father speak years and years ago. There was one exception. I think they said if it was the soul itself that was cursed, then there was nothing to be done. But
Knowing the Mother Soul Weaver, it's most likely the soul. Because I do have Revivify, so if she wasn't truly careful when cursing, Revivify was going to be my solution. But if it's the soul that's cursed, I don't have anything either for that.
yeah, at that point, I think if the soul is cursed, we're better off just burning the body, unless we try to talk to the body to try to get the information. But I don't think that the body would be willing to speak if it attacks us.
Agreed.
Well, regardless, we have a somewhat decent plan of action. Let's try to stick to it as much as we can.
Alright. Okay, so plan, send horse in and see if she wants to talk / get help. If she does, right, we try to figure out and get information.
Yep. If so,
If not,
if so, we send it right in, but at a distance where you can talk, but not necessarily see her.
Yeah. All right.
If that fails,
Okay.
then
Continue.
gun
Don't
blazing.
worry.
And that's the last word that Saren would speak for a little while.
Alright. Keen, I forgot to ask, should I roll an insight check?
On?
On, like, when her dad basically goes, oh, Lady Evergreen's just a dear friend.
Yeah, you can roll an insight check if you want to. As
Alright.
all of you have started walking and making your way to the mountain, I would like all of you to make me a perception check.
Perception.
21?
For your insight,
21 for the insight.
Okay, so
It's a
with the
wisdom.
insight of a 21, what you can tell is that he is fully aware, but he intentionally is not following through.
Alright. Alright, here's perception. 16.
21 on my end.
That's 20!
For 29 total, if it matters.
Okay. As
Knowing
you
King it
all
would.
are going through, all of you are naturally, you all are back in the dark domain. As all of you start to make your way, cutting through the walkway and forest. As you all have been walking, You have all been noticing steadily
Yes, or if we fall in the vampire ambush.
Oh, where are you? There we go. As you all have been walking through the woods, you all do start to notice different adventurers, different adventuring groups, mercenary groups, made of either elves, vampires, humans, dragonborns, dwarves. Different groups seem to be also leaving the dark domain, and they all seem to be going in your direction.
Oh.
As you all very quickly realize, the problem is not going to be Medusa. The problem is going to be everybody else gunning for her head.
Shit. All right, hold on. Saren, how fast can your horse go?
In a pinch, if he needs to hurry the fuck up, pretty damn fast.
All right, my broom can go pretty fast as well. How fast can Lorcan go?
Lorcan can go, I believe, 60 feet.
Which is the same as Saber, unless he dash, which brings it up to 120.
I can give Lorcan at my dash potion.
The broom of flying is 50 feet, so.
Yeah, Saber's slightly quicker.
And Stolz has a fly speed of, with the fly spell, 60.
Marceline, I could be overstepping, but do you have enough power to open a portal so we could just bypass all these people?
I can't.
If your father gave you an image, does it work that way? Could your father do it?
I mean, I don't know if. I mean, it could be risky. We could just accidentally open a portal right in front of Medusa and we all get petrified. And then they just get. Everyone else gets a shortcut.
Never mind.
Maybe slightly closer than everyone else.
The thing is, and I'm just spitballing here, anywhere else in the Aegean Mountains that you might be more familiar with, that might be a better suit, that might bring us closer, might also be a good idea.
Hold on, I need to long rest the weird spell cheat thing.
Are we sure we want to be the first ones to charge?
Well, if Medusa is in a fight or flight response and she's in a fight response, I don't want to be there.
And the thing is, I don't think most of those other crew around us would try diplomacy. I think they're going gun blazing from Plan A.
Yeah. We might want to get there sooner than everyone else. Hold on, let me look at the map in the Discord.
By the way, King, how many horses or burden animals are pulling the cart at the moment?
Four horses.
God damn it!
Sorry, 2 horses.
Okay, god damn it!
2 horses.
If it would have been just the one, I could have switched my summon one. Probably go a bit faster, probably than the ones that are already on there. But
how much time are we trying to get ahead of everybody else? Because if the negotiation takes too long, they're charging behind us as well.
Well, the thing is, if we're in the middle of a fight at this point, honestly, if there's a mob at our back, I'd honestly just let the mob through.
Like lay low and then let them fight each other.
Earn her trust. Would that not suffice as well?
Yeah. Also, can you pull up the map on Roll20 real quick?
The world map.
Yeah.
I will put it up.
So like if all goes to shit, we're like gonna lay low and let everybody else fight each other. We're not engaging.
Or I don't want to bring people to their death. That's not my goal. But worst comes to worst, we can just get out of the cave or wherever she's layering and let them go in. And
All right.
It's gonna
I'm
happen, but
thinking.
we can't let it get into someone else's hand. We have to be around as well.
Yeah. So we're going down this path. We're definitely not going through the Red Pine Forest for obvious reasons. So I'm thinking
Mm.
we
I had enough
teleport.
of that place.
I mean, you got a fiance out of it, so maybe.
I did.
yeah. So King, just for our own knowledge, like Medusa lair is like kind of around this part. You said.
Medusa is in the Aegean Mountains. Nobody really knows where
Okay.
she
No,
is.
not exactly where. Okay.
All right, maybe. Well, definitely not. We're just gonna cross this out because this is a no. This can die. Maybe like.
Worst comes to worst, we could.
How dangerous is the Sandsea Desert?
It's a desert. It's pretty deadly if you're not prepared. Worst comes to worst, we could make a detour by the Blacklight border.
I was gonna say that looks pretty solid so far.
Yeah, so maybe try to teleport to the Blacklight border and then climb from there.
That works for me.
If you're familiar
And then we
enough
can
with
use our mounts to fly and run.
Now I've never seen this before, so I'm not sure if I can do it. Hold on.
I would say
Keen, what need me to roll to see if I can get there?
Roll a d100.
well, Marceline, are you more
Alright.
familiar with Nedrill's Eye or Summer's Keep? It would probably just be as long as leaving on foot from here, but
3. Also, Saren, can you repeat that question?
I don't know if you're familiar with those city, but do you know Nedrill's Eye or Summer Keep better? It would probably be the same distance, but unless we go to Nedrill's Eye, which
Hey.
might be a bit closer, but
Where? Oh, that could. I mean, it seems like this is also pretty close too.
yeah, what I was saying is like
I don't
if you
know.
go to Summer Keep, it might be just the same distance as leaving from the Dark Domain, but Nedrill Eyes or Blacklight Border might be a bit closer.
All right. Like, do you prefer to we're going with Blacklight Border? Or
I mean, if Rayler is closer to the Dark Domain, it would be the better option to go there. But then, if it's closer to
or
the Elven Lands, if we would go to Summer Keep or Nedriel's Eye, we might be a bit closer. It's a difficult question to answer.
like, do you prefer we go from the south or the northern area?
You're the portal person. You make the call.
Yeah, you made the call.
Well,
because, honestly, if
Ilara
this-
is a ranger.
Yep.
What is your best recommendation? You're the environment expert, not me.
Yeah, but our favorite terrain is kind of this.
Well,
You can make me a survival check.
me?
Yes.
15?
Okay. So, with your 15, when you study the map, you are going to be competing with a lot of people. But with your 15, you think that you can go through a different pathway and cut through not the Red Pine Forest, but just the general forest of the Dark Domain, and get up to the mountain by yourselves.
I will let the others know that.
You may encounter like 1 or 2 other groups, but it's definitely better than competing against 15 other groups.
Yeah.
Alright, so no teleportation needed?
Not yet. Just let's keep our options open if we get in a pinch and we need to get out of there fast.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
And Elara, I'm telling you this right now. If she accepts and you go in there, and the first sign of her trying anything crazy. I'm getting in there. I don't care what you say. I'm getting in there, and you're getting dragged out. If you don't
I
go out
don't doubt
knowingly.
that. You've done it before.
Yeah, and every fucking time it makes me sweat more and more.
Yes, but I keep you in shape.
Yeah, I think I lost 15 pounds since we first met. But yeah, for padding, Elra's pretty accurate and pretty good at finding the path of least resistance, so to speak. So let's go to the one she charted. We might get lucky and not see a single one if we're lucky.
Also, how's the happy couple doing? Has been dating for like 2 days.
38 hours.
For
Actually,
8
we've only been dating for 20, well, not even 24, like what, 3 hours?
Prior to the knee getting put down, yeah, about.
Yeah, so we literally had only been dating for 3 hours. We've been engaged longer than we were dating.
Well, officially, anyways.
Wow.
Eh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's an accomplishment.
Well, yeah. Let's just say I managed to find some words that landed true.
yes, well,
Um,
you're a bit persuasive.
Well, I mean,
think
quite a
I
few
need
people.
advice on something.
What?
Um, I need some like advice. I guess I don't know.
On what
About
subject?
I think um I'm just gonna say this in infernal just so if anyone's like
You know, most of the party speaks it right now.
What?
I think we
Yeah,
have
most of the
decided.
party. Yeah, I'm just gonna like say this in infernal just in case any adventurers are eavesdropping. I don't want to ruin their privacy like that. I think Lady Evergreen has feelings for my dad, and I don't know what's going on.
At this point, you would see a smile curl on Saren's lips.
Well, Lara's just gonna be like, you think I know anything about this? Fuck no.
Yeah, Dad. Like, and it seems like Dad's aware, but for one reason or another isn't pursuing. I don't know if it's because she doesn't like if he doesn't like her back. So I'm pretty sure he would have communicated that, or if he's just, or if something else is going on. I mean, they're both pretty busy people, so I don't blame them. But I don't know. I don't know how to navigate this situation.
At this point, Saren would respond in infernal. Well, if you want the truth out of him, there is always magic to try to do it, but I don't know how effective that would be on your dad or the Evergreen, actually. Although, try to figure out.
I don't want to be invasive about it.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're kind of prying at their privacy at that point. And beside, honestly, it's better to leave them both to it. Eventually, if there's something there, they'll end up realizing it. Whether or not they act on it, that's a different question, and nobody can force them to.
Yeah. I maybe Dad noticed, but he's just not acting on it.
Well, on the bright side, at least you brought it up, so maybe you'll pay more attention to it.
Yeah. I mean, Stolas was the one who brought it up. If he didn't bring it up, I wouldn't have noticed.
Well, that makes more sense than if, oh, I don't know, Knight would have brought it up, then that would have been a bit weird, but...
Andy, what are you doing up there? Anyway, how was your guys' night?
Restful.
Is Marceline asking that as like a hint, hint, nudge, nudge type of thing, or like?
Wait. She was just asking in general, like when it comes to the masquerade.
Yeah, it was pretty restful once we got out of there, but during the whole thing, I was always looking at my back, making sure that baldy guy Morindale didn't try anything funny, but every time it seems like there was an issue with his thumb or something.
Ah. Part of wanted to talk to others, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. The only new people I interacted with it are the pure blood trio.
Yeah, I interacted with Serpent Dragon and Merlin. They were quite nice people, and apparently it seems like we share a common goal in the end.
Nice.
Actually, I hope you guys don't mind, but I kind of promised them to go and visit their kingdom at some point, so...
Oh yeah, that's definitely something to... Oh wait, they're in Regalia, aren't they?
Yep. Yeah, they are all the way across the world and up there in the north.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's been a while since I
Also,
have been on a ship, so it might be good for me to get back on there and get back to those navigator's tool.
yeah. Also, Larissa, how was your night with Dimitri?
If you're asking this in Infernal, she is not going to respond. She does not know Infernal.
No, I'm from the when asking about the masquerade, she's asking in common. It was only as like saying the possible secret privacy stuff in Infernal, just so
But
there
this
are.
isn't. I see.
Well, unless you go and elaborate with the detail, then it's not privacy. You can...
She's going to say that it was a interesting conclusion to the evening that she wasn't initially expecting. She's not wanting to overshare, not knowing how much the others perceived of the event.
Actually, DM, can I roll insight to see if there's something more underneath those words that she's trying to hide?
You know what? You know what?
I mean, as the players, you obviously can. But of course, the DC is set by
the other player.
the player, Larissa.
Yeah,
Yeah, not the DM.
Hang on, what's my passive? Let's see if you can just beat the passive.
Passive perception, probably.
My passive perception's a 19.
I'll give it a roll, but I don't think... That's a 20.
You will notice she has a blush on her face as you had asked about how the evening went on.
Oh yeah,
and how she's starting now to twiddle with her thumbs a bit as her face gets a bit red, as she had said that it was an unexpected end to the evening, but it wasn't unwelcome.
At this point, Sarun would kind of giggle a bit to himself and then just speak up in common. It's like, Larissa, are you blushing right now?
Oh,
No.
God, the music stopped.
It's very evident she is lying. She's not a good liar.
Yep. Well, yeah, sure.
Oh,
I'll be honest, felt
Did
kind...
you at least be safe about it?
Well,
I'm not ready to become an ant.
Be the ant.
What?
Well, regardless, it was kind of a nice change of pace to actually, for once, being in the same bed and not just in the same camp with someone. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to... Well, you probably know what I mean.
Yes.
Although I tended to get Tillara out of a pinch often enough. The night, for once, I felt safe without... Well, I felt safe.
Oh, I'm glad to
Right.
hear that.
Also, just in case, can I roll a perception check to make sure no one heard or no one outside the party heard or understand me? Like heard what I said in Infernal and understood.
Actually, when you look around, folks seem to be more focused on discussing strategies, and
Okay.
they do like occasionally like check out other party members, but for the
Okay.
most
No
part,
one.
it's
Okay. Good. I
yeah.
don't have to worry about getting in trouble for spilling just for talking with the party about this.
But yeah, other than that, during the travel, Saren would like kind of repeat the plan in his own head and just every now and again look at Elra and then at the rest of the people and just go over the plan over and over in his own mind.
Nah. Is it working?
Yep, we're
Yay! All right. Oh, night. How was your night?
I don't remember much, but I did have a dance with Lady Evergreen before I completely blacked out, but it's in progress as to how much I remember of it
Okay.
inside RP.
Just
My mic was muted for when Larissa was bringing up her night.
okay. I didn't know if it was an issue on your end that it didn't unmute when you press it or not, so.
Alright.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I don't know. Once in a bit, it just glitches. Every like other.
King, by the way, if you're trying to talk, only thing we hear is your background noise, not your voice.
Oh no! Don't tell me he's
No,
trying to
I'm
talk
not.
the entire
I'm
time.
not. I'm not talking because I'm like, okay, folks wanna RP. I will always give you all time to RP.
Or just making sure because I saw your circle like light up and heard your background music and whatnot.
No, it's lighting up because it's picking up the Sirenscape a little bit from my speakers. Yep.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
All right. Do you guys have any questions? Considering we're basically a party now.
I might have one, but I don't really want to ask.
Who specifically?
Let's just say, if we're an adventuring party, it would always be good to know if there's, well, to put it politely, a next of kin.
My brother is the other archdruid. He's in the Underdark, currently unreachable. So I don't know how that would go, for me at least, and Dimitri, of course.
That would be my. That would be bad. Ghost does come with so it if he manages to escape whatever he should be able to let Dad know.
Very well. Also, for most of you to know, in case something would be to happen to me. Elra already knows this, but if there is a body left, send it back to Yukon if you can. If you can't, well, just put it wherever there is suitable accommodation for such an occasion. There is no real next of kin to me, other than Alhara, actually.
Um, I'll, 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 if something happens to you, but I'm still around, I'll make sure that your memory stays.
Thank you.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear. Knight replies, I am my own kin now. I don't rely on anyone but myself to achieve any goal.
Well, now that the unpleasant eventuality of what to do when the end of the days happen to one of us is settled, let's try and get this situation resolved before any other bloodthirsty adventurer get ahead of us.
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we should.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm assuming we're using our fastest mode of travel.
Yeah,
Which is
y'all are going by carriage. Yep. Y'all are going by
by
carriage, and Ilara is kind of leading you all
Alright.
as you all are going. And Larissa, because you rolled the crit on the perception, you are the first to see this. You see the pathway that y'all are walking. You see what seems to be a nope, wrong map. You all
Oh God,
seem
a
to
bridge!
see what seems to be, as y'all are heading to the mountain, Larissa, you see what seems to be like a campsite. Like there's a fire going. You're about to cross someone's camp. But you're the
Guys.
first to see it. You're like 60 feet away.
Guys, there's people about 60 feet in front of us, and she'll point directly to where she sees the fire going.
Alright.
Oh, yeah,
What vibes am I getting from them?
You guys don't see anything yet. It is Larissa who noticed it through the bush, through the thicket of the trees. Does anybody want to do anything before
Do you want to
I?
be sneaky, or do we want to just go guns blazing past them, incapacitate?
At this point, Sarian would speak up like, well, maybe let's just, if we can avoid any kind of interaction, maybe just keep going. We kind of need to be somewhere quickly. Let's not provoke anything that needs not be provoked.
Yeah,
But
just
regardless,
in case.
be on guard.
Yeah, just in case, can I roll a check to try to figure out what the vibes of the camp is? Like, are they adventurer camps? Is it a different type of camp?
Before we go to that, I will move y'all to this.
No.
Y'all are leaving the Dark Domain borders. You can all move your tokens. Knight, can you please remind me what is your HP?
Give me 1 second.
Just in case there's a fight.
Shit.
95.
95.
What? You have less HP than me? What the fuck?
Not really looking
There we
good.
go. Okay. Yep. You all can move your tokens. Where you move your tokens is where I will assume you are.
Alright.
I have pass without trace if we want to just walk right by them and we cannot engage them and we don't have to engage at all.
That might be a good idea.
Anyone wanting to interact with them?
Hell
Because
no.
I think pass without trace may be our better bet.
Yeah, I don't want to interact with them. They
What?
seem grumpy.
Question, Larissa, would that spell affect whole carriage or is it person per person?
Because I've got great stealth.
I think it's just creatures, so that would mean we would have to travel by foot from this point on. Here, I'm putting in the Discord just because Roll20 doesn't let me type very well.
From you, making you and your companions from the position. Yeah. At this point, maybe let's just keep our mouth shut and try to pass them.
Okay, I'll use up my spell slot and use it. So, Alara, you're going to have to stay within the 30 feet.
Ooh,
Alright.
where am I on the map? Hold on. Oh,
You're
no.
further away than Marceline is.
Come hither.
There, I didn't. What? There
We're
we go.
here.
There we go.
Okay.
I look up
With
in the
your
front
pass without a trace active, all of you can roll stealth.
Is this what the
Plus 10.
less 10? Okay. Give me a good one. Give me a good one.
22.
Like 24.
Uh,
Oh god!
I fucking that one.
It's an 18. It's fine.
It's 18, but still. Hold on. Can I use my lucky for that? Because that was bad.
You also
yes,
have
you can
inspiration.
always use a lucky.
Better to use it lucky than inspo.
I have 3 lucky and 3 bard inspiration, so I'm not worried about it.
Let's see.
We're gonna try that again.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, fellow 22.
That's
Oh.
a 22.
Okay.
That's better.
Uh,
That's a 22 because I'm crying a little at that. That was bad.
I'm sorry I had to reroll because that's supposed to be a disadvantage for me. Which is just an 8 instead of 17. Well, 18 with the bonus to the thing, but...
Okay. Give me a second.
Oh.
For some reason it didn't roll at disadvantage, although it's marked as disadvantage because of the armor.
You better hope none of them roll a crit. Because it would be funny.
You know what's the funny thing? In the new D&D rules, we just need to beat a perception, like for surprise things. It's like, oh yeah, no, you just need to beat a 15 check, and that's it.
Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
No.
He's doing math.
Da, da, da.
He's doing math. We're fucked. We're fucked. He's doing math.
Okay.
I mean, we did good, I think. We mathed.
Dun, 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 dun.
The sun is shining. The birds are singing. The DM is smiling. The DM is smiling.
Run away!
Dun,
Tell
dun,
my
dun,
parents.
dun.
Oh, this is the dun 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 for me.
Yeah, that's
It's a happy-go-lucky. Uh-oh.
As long as we don't hear
It's
Pokemon
like-
Red's battle tune, we should be fine.
It's like when the Joker loses his sanity and he's just like humming, something
he has sanity.
Hmm?
He has
Please
sanity?
get nat ones across the board.
He does
King,
not.
with all due respect.
The humming is always a bad sign.
All I'm saying
Yeah.
There
is,
we go.
above table,
Okay,
just
so
with the name tags, I don't have any confidence in those guys.
this is a wisdom check because he
Oh.
doesn't have the perception skill. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That shows.
This one, oh, this one does have a perception skill.
Oh dear.
And
Yeah.
this one,
You know what? Actually, I'd be there.
this one doesn't have a perception skill. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh boy, that's a
dun.
25.
Dun, dun, dun,
I think you're the
dun.
only one who will beat it. Oh, hell no!
Oh.
Fuck.
Why are we rolling wisdoms?
Because they don't have
We're
perception
not.
skill, so it's wisdom based skill. So
So you
Am I
all sneak. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. And then when you get here, you guys get to about here, all of you smell blood,
Oh no.
a lot of blood.
Oh no.
And then you look at these guys. The blood that you all smell, it's not chicken blood, it's not deer blood.
Oh fuck.
And then like all of them are kind of like looking at each other, just sitting down at the fire. And then all of you just hear this one say, like you all see him put a finger on his mouth, and he's looking at his team.
finger as in the shut up motion, or
I'm seeing a quiet motion.
oh fuck, poison dart.
No.
So
Uh
I should have said I cast protection from poison, but I didn't do that, so I guess we'll deal with it.
oh, Marceline, does a 25 hit you on a disadvantage?
It does.
God fucking damn it.
Oh hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, click on your tokens. It is time to roll initiative.
No! Oh, I was so confident we were gonna get by.
And as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you're within 10 feet of Saren, you have your saves boosted by 5.
Amazing. Lorcan and I are good, and so is Knight.
All right. At least I'm resistant
good.
to them, so that's.
You take 7 piercing and 7 poison damage, Marceline.
I'm a Yuan-Ti.
Resistant to poison, so halved.
Yeah.
For the
Nice. Very, very nice. Don't forget to update your tokens so that your friends can see you.
Sorry, King, could you add me to the token board? I thought I clicked mine on, but I think I clicked it too hurriedly, and then I did Lorcan's.
Oh, you and
No
Elora have the
worries.
same initiative score.
What did Larissa roll for her initiative? 7.
Larissa
17.
rolled a 16 natural, but she just has a +1. Elora has a +5.
Marceline, please roll for Stolas as well. Knight,
Oh crap.
what did you
Hold on.
roll for your initiative?
I rolled an 18.
18. Okay. Roll for the Duega.
Above table, I'm not racist, but
Aaron.
the Duergar are the one that give me the most shell in the freaking enemy race. Wait, what? -2?
Yay!
He has a -3 to initiative.
Let's go!
And
Which means that they rolled a nat one.
Oh fuck.
okay.
Lovely.
Yeah, they're
Let's
gonna
see, let
get
me
the
just
jump
check.
on us for the most part.
Marceline, Lorcan, Elara, Larissa, Stolas, Knight.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
It is.
come on, Knight. Kick their butt.
It is her turn as she says, "Ah, fresh meat."
Not gonna lie, that
Oh god, the cannibals.
not gonna lie,
As-
that art gives lich vibes.
As she looks at the group. Yeah. I need each of you to make me a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 16.
Is this a spell?
Yes, this is a spellcaster.
17!
We're all targeted.
That's funny!
Yes.
You're,
Alright, hold on. Let me roll for souls.
so you said we all are targeted by this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, no,
natural
so-
natural 19 for a casual little 30.
Oh,
Goodness.
I rolled a 7 for Stolas.
Ah, goddammit, he's out of my range.
I'm sorry. I'll get closer.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, like, for fuck's sake, I just have 10 feet.
Stolas is considered charmed.
Ain't he
Knight,
an elf?
you are also considered charmed.
Wait,
Stolas is an
he's
elf.
an elf!
Elves are immune to being charmed by magical means, if I remember.
Yeah, I
Oh,
also
shit.
shit, that's right, I also can't be charmed.
Oh shit!
I'm also
Stolas
not
is fine.
charmed.
I need one
What
for
did you say
Lorcan as
about
well.
night?
Oh, sorry, Lorcan Wisdom. Got it.
Yep.
Is night
Knight,
safe?
Knight is incapacitated. For what? For the duration of the spell.
Lorcan winning.
Okay, Lorcan stays up. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, you have saving throw aura, right?
Yep, so Lorcan benefits from the +5.
Lorcan matches you. Nice.
No, Knight passes then too, because Knight
Plus
is
five.
literally standing next to you.
Yep. +5 on Knight, Larissa, and Lorcan at the moment.
As a bright, colorful flash of light disperses from Monk Madame. All of you manage to close your eyes and shield yourselves in that split second, as none of you are incapacitated. As that was her action. It is his turn.
Siren Sibing's Knight asks once more.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
It's intense.
Ooh. You just see this guy who's just like holding a mug in his hand, and then he looks at the party and he looks at the party and then he just goes, huh. Ooh. This group is more uglier than the last one.
Oh, they did not.
Thank you.
Too close fighter fucking tiefling. That's not the brightest thing to say.
I need a wisdom check from Ilara and Sarin.
Check or save?
Sorry, save. Wisdom saving throw from Sarin and Ilara.
Sorry, Laura, you're a bit too far. I don't think that succeed because
You
that's
know
just a
what?
14.
No, I am using lucky on that one. That one sucked ass.
I would use inspiration if you're worried, Saren.
Oh my god, that was worse.
Fuck it. Inspiration it is.
Okay, both of you take 73 psychic damage as he insults you both.
Actually, with inspiration, with the inspiration that we get, that would be a 23 on my part.
Okay, you take half of 73. So you take
35, 36, I think.
36. Yes, correct, 36 psychic damage. Ilara, you take the full 73 psychic
my god.
damage.
God,
Okay,
is he
reaction Elish rebuke on him.
Okay, roll the damage.
Where the fuck is the...
Ilara, don't forget to update your token health.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was trying to do it on my sheet, not on my token.
Actually, that's
All good.
and he needs a dex save of 17 to not take the damage.
Dex.
Ignore the second one. Yeah, the damage rolled on its own when I casted it,
Ooh, he fails.
which would
Did it-
be on the DC 7. Why the fuck? Okay, for some reason.
Just double.
Yeah, because
Just double.
Okay, so the actual damage that he takes is actually 15 fire to the face. I don't know why it showed as 0 on the first one, but it's actually 15 that got rolled on D&D Beyond.
Am I allowed vicious mockery as a?
Hang on. He takes the 11 fire damage from your vicious mockery.
Correction, that's a 15 because the first one didn't show properly. It was 15. That was rolled initially.
15. Okay. Minus out another 4 from his health. Okay. As we go to the barbarian's turn. Blue Thief. What do you do?
Did we Death Ward before this?
I don't think so. I don't
No.
think anyone mentioned anything but a death ward.
No.
So far, who's out? Is it just me, Larissa, and Saren who are protected?
Everyone is still up. Everyone is still up and awake.
Elara's in bad shape, but other than that, for those that are in my aura of protection, it's Larissa, Knight, and Lorcan. That's it.
Okay. Should I attack? I think we're already like caught and we can't pull the other friends with us.
Thing is, we probably saw this guy throw a poison dart towards Marceline, and this guy just did something and we got hurt. So.
I don't want to do anything close range.
I mean, they can hit us from long range too, so. I mean, if you want to, you can rage, and then whatever damage they do close quarter will be reduced, as long as it's not. Yeah, no, never mind. Not even if it's magical, it's reduced because you're a barbarian.
I would. I think I'm gonna go for a physical attack. If I am in rage, I think I can deliver a brutal blow, but that means everybody has to attack with me.
What is your decision?
Can I think I'm gonna reckless. I'm gonna go into rage because I don't do well with insults.
Okay,
And
you bonus action rage.
yes. And I rage and then I charge towards them with my great axe and try to deliver as much of a devastating blow as I can. How do I? Let me see.
Or great axe.
Do I?
The executioner one, or what was it that she got?
I think it was.
You have to if you're making a physical attack like a melee attack, you have to get up closer. So which one are you getting up close to?
Gotta move your token.
Yeah, you gotta move your
Let
token.
me see. Since he had rolled the highest perception, I'll get to him.
Okay.
While
Yep, you
I'm in
charge through,
rage.
pushing his cart away. Because you are recklessing, you will roll your 2 hits with advantage.
Ooh. How do I roll with advantage?
Roll twice.
That means you just roll twice to hit.
Not with the great axe.
There we go, 22 on the first set. That's
Let's
pretty good.
see. Yes, a 22 is going to overcome his AC.
Nice.
Roll the damage.
No.
If you want to make it easier, also
So
if you
it
see the
is-
word great axe in purple or pink or whatever that color is called, I don't care. I'm fucking colorblind for the names of them. You just click the great axe on there and it rolls the damage on its own.
Yep. So that is a 4, and because you're raging, that is +2. So that is a total of 6 damage as you cut into him. Anything else you do, Knight? You do have a secondary attack.
Yeah, he has multi-attack, so he can attack twice in the same turn.
Valuable. I think I'm gonna try and hit with the great axe again. Can I swing it again? Actually, no, the hand axe. I swing out my hand axe for another attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
At advantage again, by the way.
With advantage, so you roll one more time.
Not a lot better, but better.
the
With
one
a
better.
12, that will miss.
While I'm right,
Mm-hmm, yep.
that was plus
That
2.
was +7.
Do I roll damage?
Okay.
No, you missed.
No, because the attack missed, so you
Okay.
don't.
No.
Well, we know that AC is anywhere between 12 and 22.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, as Knight has used up his action and bonus action, that leaves Larissa. It is your turn.
I'm going to move to about here. And then I'm going to cast what slot was it? I think I'm going to try and cast Confusion on Radin.
Okay,
I see you over
give
there.
me the DC. Wisdom save 17. Let's see. Get any help from Console V? Yes, he does.
Oh boy. That's a line of text.
It is a line of text. Because if I get it right, then he has to roll d10 every single turn.
He rolls a 20.
Can I silvery
gets to roll
barb
his-
that?
Sure. He silvery barbs it, and he just rolls one more time.
I'm assuming you center
He
it
rolls
away.
23.
I'm assuming you center the sphere so that it doesn't catch light.
Yeah, I would have put it around there so it would try and catch him instead of Knight.
Radin, you realize Radin is more adept at resisting magical attacks.
That's 5. That would be 10 feet circle there.
Anything else you do?
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Knight.
Ooh, good call.
Okay. Describe how it looks like as you cast it.
Seeing as my spell doesn't work to what I had hoped against Radin, I'm going to look towards Knight and shoot my right hand out as a light emits from the hand and then slowly wraps itself around Knight, conforming to his outline.
So long story short, Knight, you have a +2 to AC for 10 minutes as long as Larissa maintains concentration.
I got you.
I keep putting you guys in mesh. And you keep
Okay.
saving me. I love it.
Don't die.
Anything else you do, Larissa?
No,
before we
that's
move
all I
to
can
Ilara?
do.
All right, Ilara, what do you do?
I've been trying to figure that out.
I saw that arrow that you were drawing earlier. Good call.
Am I able to move backwards without disengaging?
Yes.
Currently, you're not even engaged. I don't believe.
You don't need to because you're not in melee range of anyone, so you don't need to disengage. You can just move
Okay,
where you want
Yeah.
to move. Yeah.
I'm moving back here because I'm better at a distance.
Yeah. Laura,
And then
Actually, what's the
I'm
range of
taking
that
one of
spell?
my potions of healing superior because actually, you know what? I just re-looked at that number. I'm gonna do the supreme because this seems like an emergency.
Yeah, because you're still within range of vicious mockery, as of right now.
Yeah, you just got
Yeah, I'm taking this one. But how much do I get back? 83. Fuck yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good.
Were you using your action to drink it, or?
Yeah, I'm just kind
If you're
of.
using your action, it's a full healing.
Oh, it is.
So it's 40
Only
plus 20,
you only roll
60.
if it's a bonus.
Oh,
So it should be 60
Yep.
if I do the math right, I think.
so that's the full, my full 80, and then plus what?
So 10 times 4 is 40 plus 20 for 60 total.
Okay, so I add 60 to that. All right. Yay. So that's all my actions, I think. Or is moving an action?
No, it's not an action. Movement is free.
Ah,
As
okay.
Long as long as you have movement that remains, you can still move.
Then I'm gonna get that motherfucker with my crossbow.
Well, that would be an attack action though.
It doesn't matter anyway. Let's just ignore that. Let's just ignore that.
Yay, not one.
I'm about to.
That did not
Alara,
help.
Alara's letting me down like bad.
Hey, on the
She's
bright side,
hurt talking over the fact she was called ugly. I think, I don't know, she seemed really hurt. Are you okay?
destabilized.
You know what? We're gonna try the dragon wing longbow because.
You took your action to drink the potion, by the way, Alara.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm gonna use inspiration then for that one because I'm gonna re-roll that because that was horrible.
Okay.
Yes, net 20.
Okay. Roll the damage.
Okay. We have this.
If you click it on roll 20, it should take into account the crit. So
It is and
Okay,
then
four.
roll and
And then I have to
heavy
roll
cross-
for my bracers, I believe, add
is
some.
is that guy one of your favorite foe though?
No, I don't think so. But I get
So
plus
it's true.
2. So I get.
yeah, you're shooting this guy, right?
Wait, why did my bracers do that? Hold on. Yes, I'm shooting this one right here.
Yeah, so the closest layer damage will go through. I need you to roll a 1d10.
1D. Yeah, I don't know why my bracers rolled to
Okay,
hit.
so no, it's fine, it's fine. Four damage,
Okay, my
7
bracers
damage,
plus 2.
and okay, and I need you to roll one more d10 because it's a crit. So 7, 12, 15 damage. You stick him for 15 damage. As he, that's sort of
Yeah, that would do it.
That's what you get for calling me ugly, motherfucker.
Yeah, Also, have you looked in the mirror lately?
Oh, soon enough you won't have a head to be able to look through a mirror. I'm telling you that much.
Okay.
Do any of our insults do damage?
No.
Nope. He's too busy trying to pull the arrow out that listen to your comments. It is going to be Consaldi's turn. She's gonna jump over the fire like a badass
Jeez.
that she is.
Damn it.
And then she's gonna land right next to Knight. And the first thing,
Actually, do I have Return Blast?
she's gonna use her ability, and she's just gonna look as her bonus action at Aaron, and then he heals for 18
Calling bullshit.
as her bonus action. And then she's going to use her pike and stab. She's gonna stab the tiefling twice. And because the tiefling reckless, she also gets to hit the tiefling with advantage. 1, 2.
Please miss. Oh
Does
no.
a 27 hit you, Knight?
Nice.
What do I check? Sorry.
The AC, the armor class.
Add 2 because of the Shield of Fate.
Mhm.
Yes.
Second. My armor class is 15. Yeah, the 27 hits me.
Okay. You take 13 piercing, but because you're raging, the 13 piercing is halved. So you take 6 piercing damage and 16 radiant.
Ouch.
Remind me which class you took.
I think it's Storm Barbarian.
My armor class?
No, your subclass.
My barbarian tiefling. My
Tempest,
subclass. I
Tempest, I think he took. I'm not sure.
have no idea.
If you go
Because some classes give you like extra resistance to like radiant and things like that. So
Features
you-
and traits should tell you exactly under species
Yes.
traits.
under class feature, also you should be able to see your subclass as one of the first thing in the list.
Species and traits says I have ability score increase, dark vision, hellish resistance, infernal legacy.
If you look beside your armor class box, there's a box called defenses with either a R or a I and a green shield.
And it's the R is hold and fire.
Okay,
Okay,
resistant to fire
so
and
then
ice.
you will
Or cold.
Yep. So then you will take 6 piercing damage and 16 radiance. So you can minus that from your token health and your character sheet.
22 total.
Ooh. Okay. One second, just change it on.
It's okay. It's been a while since you have come back.
Yes,
It's all right.
thank you for the patience. I come down to 73.
Okay. And then we go to the second attack, which she hit you for a 26. Does a 26 hit you? Does a 26 beat your AC?
Yes.
Okay, then you take 3 piercing damage and 13 radiant, so 16 damage in total from her second attack.
Down to 57.
Okay, you want to change that on your token as well. That's how the other players can see your health, because the other players can't see your character sheet. Yep, very good. And then she is going to Okay, there we go. She is going to look at Stolas. Stolas, you need to make a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't
Hold
realize
on.
always was with us.
That's a 9.
Ooh. Stolas, you take 20 fire damage as she hurls a mote of flame into Stolas' direction.
How many
She's
fucking
naturally
attacks?
not throwing it to. She's naturally not throwing it to Sarin or Knight because she knows tieflings
All right.
won't do
You
much.
said you said 20.
Yes, 20 HP is burnt away.
Right.
Okay. It is Rahadin's turn.
Good luck getting anywhere without provoking opportunity attack.
Right?
Oh. Y'all are going to know why he is the boss.
Yeah, he's probably a
Oh.
rogue and
So-
probably gonna disengage as a bonus action and something.
1, 2, 3. All those
Jesus.
3 attacks go on Knight. Knight, you take 4 slashing damage.
No.
For
You take another
I-
5 slashing damage. Oh wait, does a 23 hit you, Knight?
Yes, it does.
I do,
Okay.
I do believe the armor class of knight is
no,
15 at
fine.
base.
It is. Anything above 15 is insane.
Well,
So
technically
anything
17.
above 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first hit was -4, so 4 slashing you took. You also took
And then-
another 5 slashing.
For
All
9.
these I already have because you're raging.
So total slashing so far would be 9.
9, and then you take an additional 6 slashing damage from his third attack with his scimitar.
Oh yeah.
I'm down to
If you-
40.
He is using one hand holding a scimitar, while in the other hand he has darts in his hands, and he is gonna flick it at Larissa twice.
What
1 and 2.
rudeness!
Yes.
15 and 25 to hit you, Larissa.
15 misses, the 25 hits.
You take 8 piercing and 4 poison damage.
Okay, minus 12. Okay.
Ooh, fuck. That's
This guy's got 5 attacks.
Excuse you?
calling
You
bullshit.
know who's the leader?
calling bullshit on that stat block.
Marceline, it is your turn. What do you do?
Okay, I have a really cool image in my mind, but it's I'm just gonna move to here where Saren's area is.
Won't be there for long.
Yeah, not for, like, yeah, I'm tempted to just say fuck them and just cast fireball on them.
I mean, knight is resistant to fire.
Yeah, they seem rather close to each other.
They're all within fireball range from one another for the most part, from what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
it's what?
4th level fireball. DC 19.
What was the range again? 10 or 20 feet?
It's 20.
Do you think?
Actually, hold on. Maybe like put it lower so it only hits
Yeah.
this clock.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm immune to fire, so it's okay if it hits me, but Knight I don't think is immune.
Something like this?
He's
Yeah, I am
So you're going to have to
resistant
be
to
around
fire.
here so you don't hit Knight around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
something
I'm
like-
sure.
Something
There
like
you
this.
go.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay. DC 19.
All right. Let's see. This one straight roll. This one straight roll.
Yeah.
This one also straight roll.
If only,
He gets to roll with advantage.
if only crit
Alright.
fail would give crit damage.
Alright.
29 for the Vega, full 29 damage. Wait, is he resistant
yeah.
to fire?
Duergar, I don't
No,
believe so.
he is not. Nope, Duergar not. Okay. Consoli, I think Consoli is resistant to fire. Oh, you see the fire does absolutely nothing to her. She just stands in the fire like this is nothing, not even a scratch.
Alright.
She is immune to
Well.
fire. Madame takes the full. I think one of them is vulnerable to fire. No, none of them are vulnerable to fire. This one takes the full.
I don't know if it's on purpose,
29.
but we don't see the enemy's health bar whatsoever.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not showing you the health bar.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright. And
He
also
takes half the damage. Which is 14. There we go.
Great.
Okay. Anything else, Marceline?
as a bonus action, I'm debating whether or not I should unleash Toasty Strudel or Death Ward. I don't know how long the Medusa chip is.
I mean, we won't make it to Medusa if we fall here.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, just in case, I am going to. Actually, hold on. Kate, how far away are we from the mountains?
Probably about 2 days.
Okay, I'm
like
not.
probably like you can probably reach the mountain base by tonight.
Okay. I think I should wait on the fort then, considering what's gonna happen. I'm going to. I'm assuming she's the only one that didn't take any damage, right?
Who? You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, as there's 2 of them.
I'm painting her.
The one that
Log
looks
the
like,
hand.
yeah, the one that looks like it
She
has a
took
demi
damage. Yes, this one took damage, but the one that's armored with burning with fire, she's fine.
Oh, okay. I'm going to look at her. It's like, hey, do you like dogs? And then unleash Toaster Strudel onto her.
Okay.
right
Toaster Strudel.
Yeah, hold on, and I gotta look up Sound of Ill Omen token again because, not token, sheets again because you don't. I really need to like find some form of sheets because this is.
I can
I don't
literally-
want to.
Okay, if you go under your journal, if you create a new character and click and drag the stat block of that creature, it should transform that sheet to that creature's stat block.
I don't know where the thing is. There's no official freaking
Okay.
sheet. It's a mess. I don't know what the deal is. Like,
Oh fuck.
I wouldn't be using a D&D Beyond thing.
Well, if
I
Toaster
was
Strudel
using-
was that large, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, neither would I.
As
It's
the
not that
good
large.
doggy,
But
as the good dog appears,
I'm trying
ready
to find.
to fight.
I'm trying to find the sheet. Where is it?
There we go. That's where it is.
Where is it? It's gonna drive me nuts. Like, I need the. Okay, there you go. I found it. I found this I typically use. I just gotta wait for it to load. Why are you taking forever to load? I really just want to make it.
What are you looking for? Is that?
a sheet for Houndville Omen so I can. Okay, there you go.
Appears with a
okay.
number of temporary hit points equal to half your sorcerer level.
I know that. Hold on, let me just. Can I have control of Toaster Strudel real quick? Just so I can add the health.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay, you have control of the token now.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I see. It uses the dire wolf stat block. That's why.
Yeah, it's just altered and it's so weird. Okay, so you said it's what plus the plus half of sorcerer level?
It's at the HP
sorry.
is half of your sorcerer level.
Okay, it's temporary HP. So it's 4. So it's 5d10, 25. So 30, 35.
Above table, let's take a 10 minutes break.
Alright.
While Marceline gets this working.
Alright, I got it somewhat situated.
King, sorry,
yeah,
if we're taking the 10 minutes, I have an above table question.
Yep.
For the Weaver of Chaos feat that you gave me, the Chaos of Nature, I've noticed that some of these don't have a set number of times that I can use it. Does that mean for those that don't?
You can chain use it back to back. There's no limit.
Amazing!
Yeah.
Then I really need to remember to roll a d6 every time I'm hit. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Right. It's
Yeah,
so
that's why blue was very, very strong.
Marissa, because the chaos magic that she has is druidic chaos magic. Considering who it originally belonged to.
Well, it was Kalen's to start with, so I'm not surprised it's more druidic.
And I'm assuming it was initially Limber's, right?
Maybe, probably.
Yeah, sadly, the way that I do like extra creature on my sheet and whatnot, you can't edit the property of the creature once you do it the way I do it, but at least it gives you the basic.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to I don't know, figure out how to homebrew creatures just so I can just make a proper sheet and not have to deal with shit.
Yeah.
Okay, then just favorite it for now, and then you have it until you can edit it to your liking.
All right, hold on. There it is. Also, I have a random question that's been in the back of my mind. I don't think it is. Does hair dye or something equivalent exist? I'm curious.
Does air dye?
Yeah.
I mean,
this guy's magical means, Marceline.
Yeah, this guy's self, this guy's kit. They state that you have things to have makeup and dye your hair and whatnot in that kit. So yeah, it does exist.
I guess if you're not proficient, then I guess you won't have a good result.
Everything exists. Yep, everything exists.
Setting stones are basically phones, right? Just not. It's.
Yes.
I mean, it's only one duo per set. So I imagine maybe someone has a bracelet or a necklace and it has a long chain of sending stones and they have to go through every single one of them. It's all right, where's the sending stone for the dentist? Hold on, where is it? Ah, there it is. Hey, I'm gonna have to cancel my appointment. Something happens. Can we reschedule for next week?
Just before we continue, is everybody here and is Toaster Struddles ready?
Yes, Toaster Strudel is ready.
Yep.
He is ready for the top shelf. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. I know it says Toaster Strudel gets his own initiative. I'm just gonna have him go on my turn just for simplicity.
Yes. Yes.
So. All right. Toaster Strudel, go. Nat 20.
What do
25.
you want him
Queen.
to do?
And Toaster Strudel is going to try to bite her. 25.
Okay, roll the damage.
All right. D6, and I also need I need a DC 13 strength saving throw. I'm pretty sure she'll succeed, but could be nice. Oh my fucking god, she's pro.
She takes 9 damage as Toaster Strudel bites into her feet. And she drops to the ground prone.
The far eye
Oh
drops
my
down to the ground prone.
Don't fuck with Toaster Strudel.
Get her now.
The enemy's paladin basically, and I'm like, oh come on, man, you're making me look bad in front of my players. I believe that is Toaster Strudel's turn. Yes.
Yes. Hold on.
All right, Sarin.
You know, him
Turn.
being prone now makes me wonder exactly of my exact placement at this very moment, because that's a juicy advantage target right there. But I'm mad at the other guy because he dared her to me and the fiance, so he's gonna get fucked up if I land. Hey, buddy. You don't talk that way to my lady. 22 to hit on the first strike.
Who are you hitting?
The guy that is on that did the vicious mockery, the red one.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100% it's gonna hit. This guy is not wearing armor.
Kind of figured that much by the look of the outfit, but never
Mhm.
assumed. That's 6 piercing damage.
He takes the 6 piercing damage.
But wait, there's more. Where's that fucking thing? Other. Because guess what? First level spell slot expended for an extra 2d8 radiant with divine smite, an additional 12 radiant.
Very nice.
Plus second attack. That was almost a natural 20, but that's a 19. Same target.
Roll the damage.
That's 9 piercing on, and fuck it, don't fix it if it ain't broken. Another spell, first level spell slot expended for an additional 11 radiant.
11 radiant. Oof, he's not looking great. He's not bloodied yet, but he's gripping his gut as you have just stabbed him, still holding his like, oh!
Hey, and guess what? Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the paladin that's prone.
Okay, your Hunter's Mark goes off. She is Hunter's Mark.
Ignore the damage that rolled, it's just so that I managed to make sure that the spell slot was expended. And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And yeah, literally the thing I said when I walked right close to that guy, yeah, that stands true. Don't you fucking dare hurt my lady. Fuck.
Stolas, it is your turn.
Alright. Stolas is just going to look at the fact that she is currently down.
And just for everybody clarification, range attack have disadvantage on prone target, but melee don't. They have advantage.
considering magic missile, but I'm not sure. Oh, 3. Nice. Oh, it creates more darts?
Yeah.
Each level first?
Yep. It's.
Hmm.
I think it's Like, is it caster level for magic missile? Or is it spell level? I don't remember.
It's the level that you cast it at.
Okay.
So the base, I think, shoots 2 or 3 darts.
I think-
It shoots 3. I'm
Yeah, 3 basic.
shoots 1 over.
Yeah, I always mix magic missile and Eldritch Blast dart numbers.
5, 6. We're most likely gonna long rest, so fuck it. 4th level. Fuck that paladin lady in particular.
Fuck that one dude in particular. Smite.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So it's.
I need you to roll me all the damage.
Alright, hold on. I freaking lost it again. Okay. So it's 1d4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay, 15 plus 6 is 21?
Okay.
Alright.
She takes
And,
21 damage from the magic missile.
Okay. And one more, I'm gonna do an astral strike, so. 22? Actually, wait, no, that's with advantage. 22?
No, it's a disadvantage. You're hitting who?
Range. Advantage
Yeah,
if
it's
melee.
a disadvantage. Yep. If they're prone and it's a range attack, it's a disadvantage.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, so the next one will not do anything. It'll just miss.
Ah, damn it. Alright. That's gonna be Stolas' turn.
Okay. It is Lorcan's turn.
He's gonna see that the girl is down, so he's gonna move up to here. And is gonna make his multi-attack on the prone being.
Yes, good
Yep.
boy.
You get advantage.
I'm just gonna roll them all once, so I'm sure I have them all up, and then I'll roll them the second time.
Okay. 13 damage she takes. Sixty misses, 22 will hit. As Lorcan just shreds and rips her armor off.
Ooh!
Mechanically speaking,
Anything
does that
else
mean
from
the
Lorcan?
AC is reduced?
Technically, yes. Slightly. Anything else Lorcan's doing?
I'm gonna have him roar, as in to try and intimidate the others from getting any closer to give aid.
Okay. It is the Dwega's turn. The Dwega is going to run over. Let's see. Dwega's gonna run over here, and the Dwega is going to slam his attacks.
Wait a minute.
He's gonna make 4 attacks against you, Sarin.
Okay, never mind
He's
about
gonna
that feature.
Punch and kick you.
If you manage to get past the armor and the shield.
He does get to roll advantage technically, because it's flanking.
Nope, he doesn't, because the other one is prone.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I put the prone symbol on so funny how to get everything. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, 4.
What's the okay? Let me look.
Ooh.
26 hits, 25 hits, 29 hits, 19 misses.
Okay. He just goes full brawler mode and just punches the paladin in the gut, in the face, and then kicks him in the thigh for good measure. It's back to the start of the initiative.
Is he
As
tall
it-
enough to kick him in the thigh?
The Durgar is basically a dwarf, so yeah, and the thigh probably. Any higher than
The
that?
high
Maybe
kick
not.
for him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait. I need a strength save for one of the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's a fail on that one.
No.
I'm guessing I am fucking prone or something.
Yes, you are just knocked down to the ground prone.
18, 24.
Mogmahadan looks at the situation and then she lets out a well, this is getting annoying. And then she looks at Kansaldi. Get up, you dumbass, and try not to make a mess. We just set up. As she uses. Ooh.
I don't like that.
She is going to use Blight. The DC is a 15.
Who needs to save?
Give me a second.
I'm just gonna double check something on the aura real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Divine Sense, Elements, Fighting Styles, Spellcasting,
Give me a second, my friends. I think my internet might be having some
Okay, good news is
connection issues.
doesn't matter if I'm prone or not, as long as I'm conscious, the aura is online.
That's good for you guys and Lord Can.
I thought it was as long as I was conscious, but just wanted to make sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Thing is,
Okay, there we
odds
go.
are that I won't be conscious for much longer at this rate, but
Ooh, it's a con save as she casts it on Larissa.
Of course she does. Con save, help me now.
The DC is 15.
I pass.
You pass.
Yay!
So you take half of 16, which is 8.
Oh, it's a
Necrotic
nut one. I
damage.
think it shouldn't count.
well, there's 2 ones that got rolled in the damage.
63.
I think you are resistant to necrotic, right, Larissa?
Yes, I am resistant to necrotic.
So you take 4 damage then.
Okay, I'll heal up for 57 then.
She looks at you as she casts her blight spell on you, and then she sees you just. You're fine. What
I'll wave with a
sorcery is
smile.
this?
Like the small wave with your fingers when it looks like you're counting fingers. She'll just make like a toodaloo hand gesture at her.
As Arantquil looks at you, Sarin, and he goes, I thought you were going to deliver punishment and teach me a lesson. Seems like you're just all talk. As he uses another Supreme Mockery on you.
That's what's it?
Um,
Charisma?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
The damage is 61. I think even if you pass, you're gonna drop unconscious.
Hold on. If that's the case, it is Supreme Mockery is spell.
It's not a leveled spell, it's an ability.
Ah.
Like Vicious Mockery.
Okay,
Yes.
Ah,
so
So you just a bitch then.
30. Okay, that's 30. Let me just see if there's. Yeah, there's nothing much that I can do to prevent me from going unconscious. However, there is one thing that will happen. Yeah, I also have one spell slot in there. Reaction, I'll Shrebu you. Since it's the top of the turn, it's back online. If he doesn't make a dexterity 17 save, he takes 16 fire damage.
He takes the 16 damage as he coughs up so much blood. He is in the bloodied condition.
And after that, you see Siren go unconscious.
He drops to 0 HP.
Well, actually, if it would not have been reduced, that could have killed me outright. Or almost.
Well, that's not good.
Okay. Knight, it is your turn. What do you do? One of your companions has just dropped unconscious.
And I will just.
Give me 1 second.
And
I
will-
think Knight is gonna. 1 second.
I do believe Hunter's Mark also vanish on the Paladin as I go unconscious, right?
Yes.
No. Okay. I think I'm just gonna reckless attack again with the great axe, and then
Good thing I showed all of you where the bag of holding with all the potions was in.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
and
Alara,
can I
you
brutal strike with the hand axe? Is that a possibility?
Yes, yes, of course you can.
Okay, first I want to attack. I want to reckless attack with the great axe. So that's 2 rolls, right?
Yep. I'm guessing you're attacking Rahadin.
Yes, I'm attacking the same
Okay.
guy.
Yep. 21 is going to hit him.
Mm.
Okay.
And
Between 13 and 21.
I quickly follow up. So Nate is quickly gonna follow up with brutal strike with the hand axe. How would that roll?
Okay, hang on.
Oh.
I need to pull up your character sheet.
Oh yeah, you're still raging. If you're still raging, you still have
Mhm.
advantage, by the way, on the second attack as well.
Ooh,
So you're missing
on the
one
second
roll.
attack as well.
Yep. It's
Thank you
every
for
attack.
reminding me that.
At least
I
it's
hope
better.
this is.
It's better.
I know Saren goes.
Yeah, as long as you're raging, it's every attack you take as advantage. If it's reckless.
Is a reckless attack. I just want to see how I brutal strike with a weapon.
To make it easier for your advantage throwing, on the top part of the D&D Beyond, you'll see a Beyond 20 box. If you hover over it, it should give you an option to roll at advantage.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, little square with the D20 with the B on it.
Just to save you from extra clicks.
I know our DM remembers what happens when you're down and you get attacked.
Oh.
Think what?
Knight. Now it's the actual fight. It is back to your turn again. You have either Consaldi. Consaldi is already prone, which means you don't have to reckless. You can hit her with advantage with your great axe. So you can decide if you're going to brutal swing her, or you can reckless to give up your advantage to brutal swing Rahadin.
Can I reckless attack Consaldi and then for my bonus, can I like brutal attack Rahadin and just follow him down? Since he can win.
So how it works is that barbarians can't attack as a bonus action unless they have the Great Weapon Master feat. That's the only way they can attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
Or they have a subclass that allows it, but
yes,
or a
yes,
class or something along those lines. But usually,
yep. So you have two enemies here. So which one do you think Knight wants to? Who do you think Knight thinks is the more immediate problem for the party?
I think Rahadin, because
Okay.
he rolled very high for perception.
Okay, so you're gonna have to hit him. Now, if you want to brutal strike, you will have to reckless to brutal strike him.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so are you going to brutal strike?
I will brutal strike Rahadin.
Okay, then you have to roll one time to hit him. This is your first attack to see whether it hits.
Yes, it does!
As a whopping 25. Roll the great X damage.
Oh, does it?
He takes the 10 damage. Now roll an additional 1d10 because you are brutal striking. That is an additional damage that he takes. So he takes 11 additional damage.
I just rolled one.
Knight, which way do you push him?
I am pushing him, 15 feet in between the tent and the hide.
That the way?
Towards the rock, the boulder.
Is it over here?
Right here.
Where the arrows
Wait, let
pointing,
me
or...
just get the...
Right
no, let me see if I can...
Yeah, there?
Yeah, right there. Towards the boulder.
Okay,
Perfect.
you push him there. And then as it's still part of your brutal strike action, you can close that gap. Do you close that gap?
Yes, I do.
You easily close that gap. You have a secondary attack.
I will brutal strike him again in an attempt to get him on the wall. Like...
against the rock.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Night.
With
Oh.
a
13.
Rahadin's AC. No, a 13 misses.
Okay, so...
But
basically
you do
21
you
and
manage
below.
to corner him here.
yeah, it's between 14 and 21. Which it's probably closer to 16 on this stage.
Okay. Knight, you do have a bonus action. Anything you want to do for a bonus action?
Can I use ton? No, I don't have water. I can't attack with a bonus action, right?
No, you barbarians cannot unless they take the Great Weapon Master feat.
I think I'll leave it there for now. I can't pummel him. Can I just use unarmed attack?
That's an action attack, sadly.
Sadly,
Yes.
you can't witch slap someone as a bonus action.
If only.
One second. Let me see. Telekinetic shove. Can I do telekinetic shove?
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yes, then you absolutely can.
You shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself, then you do so. Target must exceed a strength saving throw of DC 10. Or must be 5 feet toward or away from you. Okay, how do I?
So you would need to roll the saving throw, and then if he fails, he gets pushed.
What is the saving throw?
Strength 10, I
Strength.
think, if I heard correctly.
Yes,
Okay.
strength saving throw.
So there's
Right.
in that description, does it just say 10 flat out, or 10 plus skill, or what is it?
He rolls a 12.
Let me
What was your
see.
DC? What
Wait.
was your DC?
When she was reading it, I heard a 10, but I don't know if there's anything added on top of that.
Okay, hang on.
Wait, sorry. It says when you do so, the target must succeed on strength saving throw DC plus 10, or be moved 5 feet.
Are you able to click the display in VTT?
Yeah.
Bonus action.
So on your spell, it should be on the top right corner. It's a white box.
Which one you said is it?
White box. So you'll have the title, and on the right, you'll have a cast on VTT or display in VTT. Click the white box underneath it.
Yeah, but I don't. That's not a spell. I think that's
Okay.
class feature.
Don't worry. You don't have to do that. DC is 8 plus your wisdom modifier. Okay, so your DC is just 10. So he does
Yes.
pass your telekinetic shove. So he just remains there. He manages to hold his ground. You are not the most mentally adept as a barbarian.
Well, he's more mentally adept than Saren at the moment.
Okay, that is Knight's turn. Back to Larissa.
She's going to look at the woman who's fire resistant, knowing a lot of her stuff won't hit, so she'll wander right up. And at 4th level, do inflict wounds.
Nice.
Ooh, roll the damage.
Ooh, I think I'm going to use inspiration on that throw, though.
Roll it.
You do have advantage because it's technically a melee attack.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. So let me try
Yes.
that first before I meaninglessly use my other.
There we go.
Oh my
28.
gosh. She takes the full 44 necrotic damage. Is there anything else you're doing? As she just coughs up so much blood as she's bloodied.
You might want to remove the green dots.
Yep.
I'm going to, as a bonus,
Just
action.
reminding you have all the fancy stuff you can do when you cast spells.
I know. I think I'm going to, with my elemental surge, that's going to be a cold damage type.
Nice.
Okay.
Perfect 12. Love that. Dimitri's cloak. She is not a fiend or an undead, is she?
No, she's not.
And that will
Human.
not have any bearing.
Human, you're sure about that? That seemed like a fucking beast to me when it attacked.
Yeah.
Right?
And most humans aren't immune to fire.
But she is. So, considering she's called Fire Eyes and one of her abilities was relating to a dragon, I assume she made a contract with a fire dragon of sorts.
Or, just like Elara, might have a ring on the finger somewhere.
Can I? I don't know if I can search her as a bonus action. Can I?
No.
Maybe-
No, you can't.
No,
And
I
she's
can't.
very much awake right now.
And,
Already
very
not a
much
good
in,
idea.
and very much in middle of combat too.
Very
Yes.
much so. Bonus action. I think she's going to use a can. Can I use a cantrip for a bonus action?
I do believe
I don't
so.
think I can.
Yes, you can.
I can?
Leveled
Mhm.
spell,
Mhm.
leveled spell you cannot, but cantrip are free on bonus action.
Amazing. In which case, I would love to use my holy word. I don't think it's going to hit. 14. I think that's a miss.
A 14, is it a melee attack or range attack?
Technically, there's a range of 60 feet on that thing.
It is a range, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah. Then 14 does not hit.
Didn't think so. And that's it for me.
All right.
Get her, Alara.
All right.
Oh shit! I don't think I was paying any attention. I think I was just staring at this.
No.
Elara.
Okay.
So we got two bloodied one. You have a Duragar squaring up against Solus right now, and yeah, that's pretty much the situation.
Take out a bloodied.
Was just about to do that. I'm gonna go for the vicious mockery guy first, and I'm gonna do that with my heavy crossbow. 24. Does that hit?
A 24 is going to hit. Roll the damage.
Was better to cut on it with the rolls I rolled, and
Okay, that's
6.
11, and then I gotta
6
roll
plus 2, 8.
8 or 11 plus
Why
8.
why it does not roll your 1d10? Your 1d10 is your crossbow damage.
Because it's probably not modified properly, that's probably why.
Huh, probably. Okay, no worries. So you deal a total of 7 damage. You deal 7 damage.
And then plus 2 because of my bracers of archery.
Yes. So 7, 9 damage. As you stick another arrow into him as he coughs up blood. He'll pay for that woman.
He's lucky Saren's unconscious to not hear him right now.
Second attack.
Okay. I'm gonna go for.
You sure about that? Prone target, you have disadvantage on ranged attack when they're prone.
Yeah, good point. I'm gonna get this guy again, cause fuck him.
All right. Roll to hit.
I'm gonna re-roll that one with my bardic inspiration because that sucked.
Okay.
I mean, he's not wearing armor, so could have.
We rolled the exact same roll.
Roll.
With a 14.
Natural
A
armor.
14 hits him.
Oh, it hits it?
Yeah, natural armor. I
Yes,
think it's
because
10.
he's wearing robes. He's not wearing armor.
If anything, his armor
Well,
class is
that's
probably
his own dumbass fault.
yeah. Please tell me he's dead.
And then I gotta do the D10? Yeah?
Yeah, because that's your crossbow.
Give me a good one, give me a good one.
Vaseline, it's on the
Yep,
D10.
D10. So 10, 18 damage. He is not looking great, but he is still
Is that with the
standing,
plus
just
two?
bleeding all over the
Damn
ground.
it.
That's with the +2, right?
Yes, with the +2, yes.
Oh.
It is going to be Consaldi's turn, and she is going to pick herself up off the ground. And then she's gonna look at the dog. Stupid dog. And first thing she's going to do, she is going to heal herself with her bonus action. She gets to heal for an additional 12 because a particular mage nearly destroyed her. She is then going to... She's going to make 3 attacks. She's going to throw her flame burst at Toaster Strudel. DC 16
Alright.
for Toaster Strudel.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Alright. That's I don't. Yeah, that does not pass. Does it? Sorry, Toaster.
19 fire damage in
All
total.
right.
For she swings her pike around and turns it to Larissa and tries to stab her twice. With a 15 and a 13 to hit you, Larissa.
Both miss.
Thank God.
Okay. It is Rahadin's turn. Rahadin only has Knight in front of him. He's gonna make 5 attacks against you. 1, 2, 3. This one will be
Oh, you
at
got to be kidding me. A natural
disadvantage.
20.
Oh,
Because
hell
it's-
no.
This one is at disadvantage because it's ranged. 1, 2. Okay. Your AC is... What is your AC right now, Knight?
15.
Larissa's still concentrating on the Shield of Fate, right?
Mhm.
So with the +2, it becomes
17, I think, right?
Yeah, I
It's
think
17.
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. So the first scimitar misses you. He does roll a crit on the first one, so you take a total of 6 slashing damage for your first damage.
Okay.
You also take an additional 3 slashing damage from the second scimitar attack as he cuts into you with his right hand.
Total of.
And he does get lucky with his 5th poison dart, which he shoots into your chest. You take an additional 5 piercing damage and another 5 poison damage. Are you able to keep track of all the damage?
That was 6 and 10, and there was another one.
5 piercing damage. I already halved it for you. And an additional 5 poison damage. So basically 10 from the last hit.
I'm down to 26.
Oof, better drink a potion, girl.
Yeah, chug.
Just gentle reminder to always update your tokens, your token health. Okay, Marceline, it is your turn. What do you do? Fight is getting close.
The fighting is getting close.
Well, I know for a fact this one's getting close to death.
We hope.
Funny you mentioned that. I also noticed that she's also pretty close as well. So
Yeah, but she's a fucking tank.
Get her, Marceline.
yeah, another fireball in the same place, but I'm gonna change the damage type to hold on.
Oh yeah, that's right, sorcerer. You can switch the damage type that you do.
Yeah, as long as it's
Yeah.
not fire.
Well, it's just not gonna be fired. To
You know, you could just make it easy on yourself and just say
like
whatever
cold.
you want, but not fire.
You could say cold, maybe that will, or water,
Yeah.
whatever's the opposite.
I'm gonna go with cold, but also, toxic vein. As a bonus action, you can do a spell with poison once per long rest. I can add an additional d6 poison damage. So that, plus 4 poison damage.
And the paladin needs to
I'm
make a
gonna make sure
dexterity
it
save.
hits these two specifically. Her would be mainly these two.
So, Marceline, just to let you know, the poison damage thing only happens if you roll to hit for the damage.
Okay,
So, like, if
never
you're using
mind.
a ranged spell attack, let's say you're using like
Alright, okay, I won't add the poison then.
yeah.
And I'm gonna make
Where
sure,
are you chucking the fireball?
I need to make sure it doesn't hit. I need it to hit.
I don't care if it hits me, I'm immune to
these
fire.
two.
I'm resistant, but I'm also not unconscious,
Yeah,
so
but
I'm
I'm
fairly
you're
safe.
still
yeah.
pretty
You will lose a death saving throw if it
Yeah, I know.
hits you.
I'm well
Yeah.
aware.
Okay.
So like maybe
All
like
right.
here it.
Yeah, that should be done.
Okay, I will
Okay.
roll the Aaron Quill's dex. Mog Madame's.
Yeah, I didn't say
Yeah.
out loud, but I totally thought that either one of the two that are bloodied would have tried to take a stab at Sarin because it was down, honestly.
You changed the magic from fire to something else, right?
Cold.
Yeah,
She said.
gold.
Which means it's going to hit all three of them. As they all fail, and they all take 30 damage. As
30.
Aaron looks like he's on his last legs. Kansadi looks like hell. Mog Madame is looking. They're all shivering because of the cold.
Freeze, baby, freeze.
But they're all bloodied and they're all shivering. Anything else you do, Marceline?
Saren's next, so I'm going to forcefully feed Saren a healing potion as an action.
Not
Just
that
so
not
he-
that I don't want you to do that, but did you not already use your action?
Bonus action.
You use your action to cast fireball, right?
Yep.
Yes. I'm
So now
saying
you're using
bonus.
your action. Okay, yeah. So you just roll the healing then.
Yeah, okay, just to heal Saren. Hold on. I also immediately afterwards I'm gonna move back. So you want a normal healing potion or a greater healing potion?
Honestly, as long as I get back up with one, I'm good enough.
Alright, I have 6, so hold on, let me roll. You get 5 HP back, you're back up, and I'm gonna move back to where I was.
Healing 5 on this sheet. Apply change. Then on this one, well. Good news for everybody. The aura's back online.
Yay!
Nice.
Alright. Alright, have fun, Sarah.
Spoiled for choice.
Well, for also just to remember, refresh my own memory for the rule about throwing. It just costs you half movement to get back up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Sarin, what do you do?
Well,
As
first
you are
thing
brought
first,
back up by Marceline.
yeah, get my ass back up in the dirt and just look at the red-shirted
Actually,
guy.
wait, hold on. No. I forgot to roll for Toast's Strudel's attack. Hold on.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
No worries.
He's gonna 16 plus 5.
21.
21? Does it
21
hit?
will hit her, yes. Roll the
good.
damage.
Alright. Now let's see if she fails again. So that's 10 piercing damage. Let's see if she fails the strength save again.
10 piercing. Let's see.
And
Strength saving throw.
come on.
Okay, she doesn't get knocked over again.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He
She's
sees her.
flicking her leg and just saying, "Stupid dog."
well, not yet.
Very personal. Stupid dog.
Not yet, but I have
Bark, bark.
repelling blast, so who knows?
Alright, well, I'll let you handle things, Saren.
Okay, so
All right,
the
Saren,
guy,
it is your turn.
the guy in red shirt's like, what was that you said? Because I think I kind of burnt you, and you can just go and take this if you so willingly please. 22 to hit.
22 is going to hit. Roll the damage.
10 piercing. Is he still standing?
Yes, he is.
Am I that petty? Yeah, I'm that petty. It's under other. You know what? Divine Smite, second level, so it's 3d8 instead of 2d8 this time. For 12 and 7 would be 19 radiant damage on top of it.
How do you finally kill him?
Oh, the blade starts glowing and just Saren looks straight in his eyes like, I told you, don't fucking touch my lady. And you just see the head being sliced straight off the shoulders as the blade glows and burn and almost cauterize the neck as the head rolls down. And then,
Nice.
folks, guess what? There's still another attack coming, and this one's headed at the paladin. Yeah. I'm not sure if that will hit, but that's a 19.
19 will miss. She is very heavily armored.
Is there anything else I have here? Bonus action, 2 weapon fighting. I don't have 2 weapons. You know what? I could have channeled divinity as a bonus, but it's already too late. My attack's already done.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for this turn. I'm gonna keep that for next turn if I'm still up.
Okay. It is Stolas' turn. What will Stolas do?
Alright. Wait, does he have Mystica? He does. Bonus action, I'm gonna have him Misty Step here just to get away from the Duragard. Hold on, let me remove a spell slot from his.
Oh fuck, that's right there. I have that spell too. Fuck.
Misty Step is fantastic.
Alright. And then I'm debating whether or not I want to just say fucking Cosmic Pulse with him. I mean, should I Cosmic Pulse on this? This might just kill everyone if I kill all the people we're dealing with.
Well, do it. I'll
do it?
Yeah, I'll be honest. As a player, I'm saying this above table. If you catch Saren into crossfire because there's no way to avoid it, so be it.
Oh no, it's he can choose who gets hit within a certain range.
But yes, above table, if you throw a fireball or something, it's like if Saren's in there, if it knocks down one or more people, go ahead.
All right, so everyone except him, and him is bloodied. Knight, are you handling this guy well?
Considering they're I would say
I
bloody,
might need.
probably not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take a second to drink potion. I'm trying to plan another attack where I could just stall him.
Okay, I'm gonna do it because I'm pretty sure he.
Before you do it, I just want you to check if he does more damage than a certain amount and it hits Sarin. Sarin
Uh,
doesn't get that saving throws. He dies.
Yep.
Again, it's his choice. I don't think he has a
Okay.
grudge against Siren. He's good.
Okay.
Ilara,
good.
your
Just
name's
making sure.
about to be erased.
All right.
So who's being
Just
hit?
making
It's
sure.
30 feet. Hold on.
Just making sure.
All right. Okay. Yeah. He can just get every
Every enemy.
one of these guys. So
Sweet.
So hold on.
Let's see.
Him, her, and him. Death saving throws DC 17.
Did you just say death saving throw?
Deaths.
Okay, for some fucking reason I heard death on that one.
Death as well.
So
I mean, at least one person could die. Who knows?
I mean, that fucking Duragar is kind of worrying, but...
I mean, I'll hope for the best, plan for the worst.
Let's see.
and Rahadin.
Saving Grace is Lorcan's multi-attack, if I'm being honest.
Lorcan's gonna take out the fire girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm...
61
My baby boy is growing up.
Radiant, 61 radiant damage for all those motherfuckers.
Woo. Nice.
If only some of them would be undead so that it would hit them harder.
Right?
I mean, he kind of looks like an ugly vampire right there.
Yeah, well, that's probably just an old elf.
True. Alright. Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, now she is.
I'm hoping because
Blade and
Oh, fuck, it bloodied the Duragar. Good.
oh,
yeah,
Lorcan's going.
Alright.
I was almost tempted to get my horse in there, but then it's like I saw the damage that was getting rolled. Nope, that thing's gonna get one shot. Never mind.
Lorcan is going to see Knight all by him's lonesome and fly all the way over here and make his multi-attack so he'll
At
get the
advantage.
advantage. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oof. Not bad. Highest is a 23, a 26, and a 22.
Ooh, nice. Pretty sure that all is.
Lorcan ate well.
And now I just hope that the Duragar, it's like shit.
Yeah, I'll worry about that later.
Yeah, you can always bring me back up later.
I got Revivify. I got you. I will loot this woman afterwards.
Oh yeah, big fucking time, because if she's... Yeah, with completely immune to fire, that might be useful.
Mm-hmm.
King, are you trying to talk? Because we can't hear you.
King's just doing the math. Lorcan's just a king among kings.
Yep. There we go.
Lorcan's just going to give a triumphant roar and then use his remaining speed to move here in case any Druger tries to move this way. So he gives Knight some protection.
Well,
And that will
there's
be the end of his turn.
That's the funny thing
Very,
about that.
very
If he
nice.
gets out of Siren's melee reach, he gets opportunity to attack.
All right. It is going to be the Dwega's turn as Lorcan just tears Rahadin into pieces as he is very distracted by night. And then he's like, oh my god! As the Chimera literally comes from behind him and munches him. It is the Dwega's turn. The Dwega is going to make a punch on Sarin. Does a 21 hit you?
Motherfucker, just does. Back down.
He punches you, and for dramatic effect, you fly all the way here and drop unconscious. With a bloody nose.
Free
And then
cremation.
he's going...
Free cremation, anybody?
And then he is going to run up here. Marceline, I need an athletics check. As he tries to grapple you.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna use inspiration. That's
Good.
not much better.
Okay, he takes you hostage and grapples you.
Sharpshooter ignores cover, right?
Well, it looks like she's got a good line of sight
As
anyway.
he holds Marceline as his hostage. It's like, I have the girl! Do not follow us!
Marceline just has a neutral facial expression.
Wait, does Marceline have,
Madame is dead. Arankul is dead. Knight, what do you do?
Knight takes the chance to drink the potion, healing potion.
as an action or bonus action night? That's kind of important to know.
As an action, am I able to drink my...
Yes, if you drink it as an action, you get the full healing.
Don't forget to mark it out of your inventory by minusing it.
Is that how I drink the potion?
No. For potion drinking,
How do I...
it's like there
No,
should
you
be
just
a
add...
dice.
Because you are using it as an action, the potion that you drink, you just get the full healing that potion grants.
Like example, if you use a supreme healing potion, it's 10d4 plus 20. You would regain 60 flat out. If it would be a supreme one.
Yep.
I don't want to use my supreme now.
Okay, then you get back 60 HP immediately because you're drinking it as an action.
Ooh.
And then you just
Okay.
minus 1 from your inventory so you know it's gone.
So 86. I'm back to 86.
Yep. You want to definitely change your token health as well. Anything else Knight does?
You still have your movement and you can move to Lorcan.
Yeah, I think I'll just move towards Lorcan. I don't think I could do much after this. Let me see. Who do we have left?
Just the one.
The Drogar that holds Marceline hostage right now.
All the way up here.
Don't worry, I'll handle this.
I think Elra got you too. She moves before you anyways.
Okay. I'm gonna charge towards Marceline. Am I still raging? I'm still raging, right?
You took
Yes,
damage last
you are
turn,
still
so yes.
raging.
And so I have 40. So technically I can move up to... Let me measure this.
35, 40 would be there, kind of.
I will do... Here, let me see.
How much movement do you have?
I have 40. Okay, so I think I'm gonna... I was
Okay,
just
so
looking.
You could do something like this.
You can just move like this and get your 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as close as I can, right here.
You're able to get all the way there.
I'm closing in. And then I'm gonna try. So now is it a bonus action if I charge there?
No, you can't hit as a bonus action. Barbarians can't do anything as a bonus action. Like when it comes to attacking. Yep.
Do you want to distract him?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go for a distraction.
How do you distract him? How do you attempt to distract him?
Maybe one thing. I think I just taunt them, I guess. I don't know. I'm just a big blue barbarian with blue lightning kind of escaping from him, so I just taunt him, saying, okay, who's the ugly ones now? Where are the rest of your friends?
Okay,
And just
roll me
kind of distract.
performance.
I'll be honest, at this point, that might be a free cast of Vicious Mockery at this point.
Yeah. You know what else to say? I came dry.
Okay, with the 10, he looks at you, Knight, and he's still holding Marceline. Don't come closer or I'll break her neck. As Larissa, it is your turn.
I'm going to tell Marceline to get ready, as what I'm about to do hopefully will give her the element of surprise needed. I'm going to use mold earth and make the area around him here in particular, out of the 30 or 100 feet radius I do have, and concentrate it in this area and make it super uneven so he hopefully stumbles. And then I'll give my turn immediately to Alara, hoping that she can take advantage of any surprise.
So that terrain is
Okay.
all difficult terrain, right?
I
Correct.
will roll a dex check just to see if he maintains his stability.
Should I also roll a dex?
-3, roll the 3 for a 0.
Wonderful.
He stumbles. He is very heavily distracted. Ilara, you can make your shot with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. So I was
And
just
because you have sharpshooter, it ignores Marceline's cover.
That's an 18. Should be decent enough.
18.
Ooh, the arrow flies right past his head.
Ooh,
Okay,
You
well, I
still
got another
have
one.
your
19 or
secondary
higher.
attack.
Come on, come on, come on.
28.
28.
Ooh, roll the damage.
Do you want to roll again for advantage to see if you have a nat 20, but doesn't really matter.
And then the D10.
What's with those D10 rolls as of late?
I know, I don't know what's up with them.
How do you kill him?
Pray to the gods.
That's my girl.
Wait, what?
That's my girl.
How do you kill him?
Oh, how do I kill him? Straight through the forehead, you know.
As the arrow flies right to his head, when he drops to the ground as a dead man. T-pose. We are officially out of combat.
Woo! Look at us
Thanks.
go.
Okay, so within 18 seconds, I do 3 death saves.
Thank you for saving me the energy, like some magical energy.
Thank you guys
Okay,
for
number
forever
12,
saving me
sorry.
after I start some mess.
All right, hold on.
I want to raid this
Say
woman to see what's the deal.
Honestly, let's just loot all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Hold on, can I loot this? Can I loot this guy? I feel like
Yeah.
All of you, as you try to loot them, you all just learn they don't have anything magical on them.
Well, what
Yeah.
non-magical things do they have
So
on them?
pointless.
Do I get money?
So, yes, you do get. You loot a total of. I would like one person to roll me an investigation check.
Who
You
has
can roll
good
with advantage.
I have a
investigation?
+10 on investigation. I have a +10.
I have a +3.
Yours, Alara.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, Alara's.
Oh my god, did I roll?
17. You rolled a natural 7.
That makes me cry a little. What's with my dice tonight?
Hey, look on the
Can I
bright
You
side.
gotta start giving them some
Can
love.
I
I
try.
get the help action to give you advantage?
Get. Look on the bright side.
I don't know.
You didn't get down this combat.
Yes.
What?
You didn't get down this combat, so that's positive.
Yay!
Okay. So you inspect all the bodies, and you very. So I'll tell you what you learn. With this Duega, you see a spider mark on his neck, the behind of his neck.
No.
Lot servant.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh
He is a
darn it.
follower of the goddess Lot. When you inspect this man, you learn that he is a noble. He is from the Quill family, and he is. Lara, your family has business relations with his family.
Not anymore.
You have met him before in the Elvenance. Not met him, but you've met the Quill nobles. As you investigate her, you see she's decked out in full plate armor. The weapons, everything she uses is non-magical. But you do see a firebrand of a dragon. Do you show that to Larissa?
Yes.
Larissa, when you look at that firebrand, you can roll me a history check with advantage as Dragon Priestess.
Can I roll it as a dragon priestess and not history?
Yes, you can.
$25.
Okay. With your 25, you look at that mark, and immediately
Uh-oh.
there is endless fire as far as you can see. As you see a vicious, huge red dragon, one that you have never seen before in your life. As the images flash into your head, you just perceive the name of this dragon, Felagos.
Thank you for typing it out. Is this a
Felagos.
Valgor's sibling?
A heavenly fire dragon. Very evil, cruel,
Fuck. Okay.
seeking the old ways of dragon rule.
Oh.
So opposite of Lord Valgor, by the sound of it.
It sounds like it's his counterpart.
Yep.
Ilara, when you study her,
Yeah.
when you look at her, she has a lot of necromantic runes written all around her. Ilara, make me a history check.
Ooh. I have to remember that I don't have a advantage in this campaign. Oh my god!
With your 11, these are necromantic runes that she learned from probably a very powerful necromantic book. She probably serves a very, very powerful dark magic user.
I wonder who that could be.
And then you finally come to him, and you see Rahadin, and Rahadin has an emblem. But with your history of 11, you don't remember which emblem this is, but it probably has to come from the Elven lands. He's probably an Elven noble.
So I can't roll his
sneaky.
check on him.
Yes.
Wait, I can?
No, you don't. You're not sure.
Can I try rolling history?
No, Marceline would not know this. Because
Would
you're not
I
from the
have
Elven
any
lands.
inkling?
Alright.
No, not even Larissa. This is
Okay.
only Lara. Yeah.
Alright. Would I be able to roll on her? Like, can I roll a history check on the runes?
No. You would not know these.
The DM's like, no, stop it. I'm not
Okay.
saying
I'm like
That's
telling
what
you guys don't know. Your characters don't know this. It's not part of
Alright.
your. Yep.
Wheelhouse.
Alright.
You're like, stop messing up my storyline.
Sorry.
No, it's not about it. It's just your characters would not know. So even if you roll like a crit, you'll just be like, oh, okay, evil runes. So I don't want you to waste your natural 20s if you accidentally roll them on this.
I think I wasted enough.
Okay. Does anybody want to do anything? Oh yes, what do you find? Well, you find a total of 760 gold.
I was only waiting for you to say copper.
And you can loot them for all the gear if you want to. And you also do find 20 basic healing potions.
Ooh.
And 5 greater healing potions.
Could be split up all evenly.
Yeah. So that's, hold on.
So the gold, if we split it between the 5 of us,
Yes.
I think if I did that
152
right.
each.
5 each.
152 gold each.
Oh, yep, you're right. 152.
And
just-
then
there was a lot of voices at some point, so I was. Did anybody say anything about stabilizing Siren or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because there was
That's
2 or
right
3.
here.
There were
Oh, right here.
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 people were talking at once, so it's like I didn't hear the one specific wording that they needed.
Yeah, no, Saren, I slapped the healing into you. Like, you don't get to leave me right after proposing.
Okay, so dating in what form?
Well,
Just a medicine check stabilizing or what?
It is just no. I'll just say that you are able to stabilize him. It's only if you're
I was gonna
stabilizing
say,
in combat, then you have to roll.
Yeah.
I was gonna say cure wounds and like literally slap the healing into him, but
I mean, if you want to do it, like, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
just a little, man, just a little.
Love tap.
Just a little. So I'm gonna use cure wounds on Saren, and that's for full healing outside combat, or
No. Spell
No.
you still roll. Yes, only for
Oh.
potions.
get 5.
Woohoo. Oops,
Alright.
not equal plus.
Before Toaster Strudel disappears, I'm gonna give him a precious little dog treat and give him like pets and call him a good boy and give him all the affection.
You easily can do so.
Yes. Oh, that's a good boy.
But yeah, after Siren is healed, he would stand up looking at Ilora. It's like, yeah, the first thing that comes out of his mouth when he looks at Ilora. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Well, I'm up and talking, aren't I?
You are so insufferable.
You learn to
You
love
know she's
this.
not actually mad, she's just worried.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. For the rest of it, I should be able to patch myself up pretty easily.
You just got engaged and you're already arguing like an old married couple.
Oh, we always were.
Yeah, literally.
He's like, that's normal for our characters.
Yep. Yeah.
The
Well,
relationship's the only new part.
yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't know if you know this, but that's kind of the whole dynamic from the get-go. Actually, now that I think
Yeah.
about it, been like that for months now.
Since meeting each other.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
don't-
particularly get on people's nerves.
Yeah. Good thing I don't have any nerve left to be stepped on.
Oh, I was just gonna give you a look.
I'm honestly surprised that being held hostage wasn't as terrifying as I thought it would be. It's kind of disappointing. The most upsetting part is being reminded about how short I am.
What do you mean, held hostage? I think I
Oh, you-
missed something.
That barely
that's what I
counts.
had to
That is
Nice, the last guy.
yeah, I was just gonna Misty step and just firebolt him in the face.
But I
That was
got
really
it.
cool. I don't think he knows anything about spellcasters.
At this point, Siren would kind of lean over to past Elora, just look at the Durgar. I'm assuming the arrow's still sticking out of his forehead or something. It's just like, that's my girl.
He's just kind of like, yeah, no, that's a large work.
Well, anybody else that got hurt pretty badly, or was I the only unfortunate soul?
I may
I
use
wasn't-
one basic, so I'll just regain 10 back. If we're not going to rest. Assuming we're just going to keep going.
I think we're just gonna keep going until we get to the base.
I
I
agree.
think.
Yeah, probably.
So you're suggesting we should drink some regular healing potions?
I did because I thought I needed it. Don't do it if you don't think you don't need it.
Yeah, I think Marceline and Silas are good.
4,
Okay, then don't do it.
16,
Yeah.
20, no, 12. I don't love that idea.
Alright.
16, 32, 40. You know what? Yeah. Siren would consume one of the potion of greater healing he has on him. Regaining 20 HP. Additionally to the lay on hands that he just did for 25.
Excuse me.
Okay, I think that is a good place to end this session.